I'm late. I'm late. Yokoso Otakus. Hopefully I'm live. We'll see. We should be live on all sorts of different things, but I need to make sure that's actually factual. Merry Christmas, everyone. Christmas Eve, Christmas, whatever. It looks like we did go live. That is just peaches. Looks like we indeed did go live. I hope everyone's having a good time. Yo, Merry Christmas, says Marcelo. Welcome in. Let me try to do a couple things here before. Can I pop chat out? I can pop chat out. That actually works. That's kind of fun, actually. Let's do that. Let's go pop out chat. Pop out chat. We don't have to pop that chat out. Today we're going to play a very violent game filled with blood and craziness. So that'll be interesting. And in theory, we're live on Twitch and YouTube Shorts. And if you're on the short side and you want to see stuff different, then we have a different stream that you can jump in on too. Make sure to hit those thumbs up. And yeah, we're going to play Viscera Cleanup Detail today, which is a game where you play as a janitor. It's a very old game, but we're going to play the Santa's Rampage version of it, which should be all sorts of great. Let me see if I can't check on Twitch and see if that's a thing. And make sure that we're live. We are live, okay. So we're live on our regular one, and we're live on our shorts one, which looks really weird. All right. All that's good. Are we live on Twitch, though? That's the real thing, because that didn't work last time. And let's see, creator dashboard, and it says that I'm offline. So it's still not working on Twitch, and I don't know why, but I don't really care. I care little. So I'm going to be in our regular YouTube chat, and I got the other two up. So let's play Viscera Cleanup Detail, Santa's Rampage. We're going to launch the 64-bit version because you can use a little bit more RAM that way. And what is it showing right now? Oh, it doesn't change over on the other one. That's right. Ha ha ha. So we had two different things going on, but that's okay. All right, game's loading up. I accept. And the other thing I need to check here is to make sure, yep, we didn't have our desktop audio on, so that's good. Oh, look, we have a little mini screen. The screen is mini. It's mini. All right, let's go to options. Let's make this 1440p. 1440 by 1080. No, I don't want that. That's not right. We need bigger. 1250 60. There we go. That's it. Yes, but then we don't want it to be windowed, because that's weird. All right, everything's good there. We're gonna max our settings out. I've played this before, but not in a really long time, so it is what it is. Let's see. Light complexity, full. Draw distance, normal, high. Decal draw distance, high. Bloom, shafts, flare light, anti-aliasing, all the way up to 8. Aniscopic filtering, up to 16. Ambient occlusion, mod, drips. I don't know what that means. Remove drip particles from your mop. Oh, mop drips. Physics quality is normal. We're going to set it to high, because I do have problems with the stuff there, but it is what it is. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Let me just, before we really start, let me hit a thumbs up and share this to the Discord so that people know that we're live over there on our Discord. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord, you should, because it's cool, I guess. I like to talk to people. Alright, at everyone, and I hope everyone's having a good time with good rhymes. Okay. Share it away. Let's get it! Let's get it! We're gonna go solo. We probably have a save file, but we're not gonna use it. We're gonna do cleanup. We want Santa's Workshop. Game rules. We're not disabling the sniffer. No time limit. No footprint limit. And let's start work. What happened? Alright. So, the tragic events that unfolded at this workshop must in no way deter you from performing your duties in a manner befitting the company's reputation. Your work here entails cleaning up the horrific aftermath of Mr. Claus's unfortunate breakdown. This includes the obvious slaughter and any broken items and so forth. Please conduct yourself appropriately, as this assignment will reflect upon your permanent record. Fail to follow company guidelines and regulations, and you may find yourself without a job. Once your assignment is complete, the corporation will take ownership of the workshop and any remaining items and employees. So this game has kind of like you can go in here and pick like what is it? You can do like worksheets and stuff, but we're not going to. So, okay, well the entrance looks like it could use a little cleaning. Little Santa hat there. We gotta set up our base of operations first, though. So, first we'll do that with what a load this will be. I am not an expert at this game. So yeah, step one for me in these Viscera cleanup games is always to get rid of like the physical things. So, I guess Santa decided some shotgun shells were warranted. And we got a couple elves here, so you can take these and hold them up, and you'll get extra points for those, which is something I recently found out about. Fun little elf. Little flag. How adorable! How adorable, the little elf flag, and an elf torso. And another elf flag. Is anybody doing anything fun for Christmas this year? I think we're kind of low-key on our front, honestly. Bum, bum, bum. Ding, ding. Okay, so if we were playing this game with the sheets, I would be marking down like what killed each one of these, like what looks like their cause of death, but we're not doing that, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, there's a bunch of elves, and all their bodies are picked up and sitting up. There's that hat. Okay. We'll do this and this and this and this, and this and this. Oh, there's a hat right there. Alright, I think we may have everything physical. Good. So I guess if you hold shift, you're less likely to like pull stuff out of here. And we don't have a furnace in this one, we use the fireplace. Goodbye, elves! Goodbye, widow elf boys! Yeah, I got my bloody footprints in here, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. We'll do cleanup after everything. Just to get those points. Sticky piddle finger. That's a cute one. Okay, Santa's murder. Let's keep going with physical items, and we'll get more items. Shotgun shells. So these missions take a while, just so you guys are aware. Though, if we finish up early, I might. I was thinking that there is a power wash simulator. Okay, these actually are terrible. So those, if I put those in the fire, are gonna blow up. Like big old poppies. So, let's not do that right this second. Get rid of the candy cane too. Oh, I just smeared the wall. Oh, he had knife cuts all over it. That's horrible. I know this isn't my normal thing to play, but I literally couldn't find any like anime Christmas games that looked like they were worth the darn. A bunch of them were just like hentai, and I don't stream hentai. And then other ones were just. Oh, look at his face! Doesn't he look so happy? Definitely never good. Torso with this little bloody stump sticking out there. Anybody else ever play this game? There's co-op, I guess, on it. I've never done multiplayer with it. When I got this game a long time ago, I was never really concerned about multiplayer. I'm just gonna track blood everywhere while we do this, but it is what it is. What's this one? Sticky Honey Toes. Sticky Honey Toes the elf. Yeah, remember to hit the thumbs up if you're checking out the stream, and, you know, if you like anime stuff, which isn't this, but if you think I'm interesting, I guess, you could sub, or you could not, and that's okay, too. Alright, more things for the fire. Deep in the fire. Do we have another? I can't remember if we have another furnace or not. I feel like there might be one. Well, we should go from here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's one way up there. That's cute. We'll need to find where the lift is at. Usually there's a lift thing. Unless they want me to go like this. Yeah, they just want me to shake the knife. Great. Bring this closer to the bodies. So that machine that you're looking at is the water machine, which we'll use very heavily once we get all the physical body parts picked up. As necessary. Get some of this alcohol. Santa, part of his problem is his drinking, I guess. There's like little notes that we'll find as we play too. This is not, like, gonna hop this stuff around. Yeah, there we go, I made it fit better. Knife in there, good old knife. I think that just stabbed into his body. I heard it go. John, welcome in, and Merry Christmas Eve to you, sir. How are you doing today? We're just cleaning up after Santa's naughty time. Oh, those break too, the eggnog breaks. We must have broke that other one then? No, we haven't yet. Okay, that's okay. You're doing good. Well, that's great. Do you have any plans for today, or all your plans for tomorrow? All my plans are kind of. I'm home alone tonight, so I kind of thought it would be fun to spend some time with my internet friends. But people are probably out doing stuff as well, which is okay too. I think it's good that you do stuff. which is a stupid thing to say. I'm a weirdo. Hello. This is Itchy Fritz Pazzle. Does the game volume and everything sound okay, John? Or do I need to make any adjustments today? There we go. You're wearing a Grinch Christmas pajamas. That's awesome. I have on my, I got the Pokemon Center Pikachu hat, which is actually Breeze. I told her I was gonna wear it today. Jig Dinklebell. Dinkbell. I also have on a Pokemon Christmas shirt, too. It's the closest thing I have to an ugly sweater. Shotgun. Boy, Santa really enjoyed his shotgun. Volume sounds good. Excellent. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. You're such a huge help on this page. I know I say that all the time, but I really mean it. Okay, let's get this one. Waxy Big Fist. You're watching the 1946 Wonderful Life. Ooh, that's a good one. I haven't seen that. I was thinking I want to watch Gremlins tonight. Is what I want to watch. I like Gremlins a lot. But that's like one of those Christmas movies that's like not a Christmas movie. 1946 Wonderful Life is more like a Christmas movie, which is great. Marcelo, yo ho ho, welcome in, buddy. Are we burning stuff for tradition now? I just saw your chat over there, I'm sorry. The Gremlin movies is 40 years old? No way. That's wild. I did not know it was that old. Huh. That's crazy. Alright. Well, you know, we're just cleaning up after Santa had a few drinks and he wasn't happy, I guess, this night. I'm not really entirely sure what happened with Santa this particular evening, but we have a little mess to clean up for him. He's kind of made things a little messy. Well, see, sometimes they ruin us here. And they give us the viscera out of it. It's a bummer. Thanks for checking out the vertical side of things too, Marcelo. I appreciate that. What is this? Oh, that's just the power meter. So, let's see what Santa did upstairs. Nothing good, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that doesn't look great. Santa had a hard time. He really was frustrated. Could it have been the presents? Does Santa have bills we don't know about that he's unable to pay? There's a little story. There's story pieces that we'll find as I explore more. We just haven't found one. This is from Scratchy Sack Vest. Beautiful name. Really. Heartwarming. Alright, this one is stuck in from here. There we go. Alright. It is hard to keep a hold of two chats at once. I don't know why our Twitch isn't working. I tried what I fixed from last time. I thought for sure was gonna make Twitch work. Maybe I just haven't streamed on Twitch in so long that Twitch is like, no. Maybe I'll do a normal stream over there and see if I can't get it to work that way. I'm not super worried about it, but it would be kind of nice just to kind of have an extra platform to be on. Okay, this is just some legs. Okay, some legs, just only legs. Oh my goodness, Santa. Or shotgun. Oh, you know that Santa is a shotgun aficionado. Was he sure was out here living his best life? And if I remember right, yeah, we got some. Yep, Santa, I guess before this night must have had some issues too. and we're gonna have to clean those up as well. These elves, the Union is gonna have some words here. Holly Jolly Christmas, it's the bloodiest time of the year. Welcome in, Zyler. How you doing? Well, you know, I don't know. Santa's had a bad day. He had a bad day. A lot of knife wounds. A lot of knife wounds. So shotguns and butcher knives seem to be Santa's main claim to fame here. See if we can shake this a little bit. Sift around. All right. Yeah, if you guys can, just remember to hit the thumbs up button. It does help a lot. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to go to the fire. I'll just track this bloody mess all over the place. Oh god, I don't want to dump it. I don't want to dump it. Okay, so we have a little bit more to do upstairs. This is what happens when you put eggnog spiked in this diet. Brett, welcome in, Brett. We're cleaning today. We're doing a little bit of cleanup for Santa. You know, it's Christmas Eve. We got to make sure Santa's got all the things he needs, and he had a hard night. He needs a little helper to help him. That's what we're doing. It's a cat in a box. Right, this is Tall Longfinger. And this is Little Tinkles. Little Tinkles. That's a sweet name for an elf, isn't it? Oh, we had another one in here too. Oh, and a leg. A surprise leg. This is why Santa has not drunk eggnog in years, because when he does, things tend to die. Weepy Sockfoot. Yeah. Santa's hitting the eggnog a little hard. Spending some... I don't know where he is, actually. That's a good question on where Santa is. Maybe this crime hasn't been reported yet, and so we're here to clean this up first. I don't know. Shotgun shell. All these little things hidden here. Little Tinkles. But that's a mystery. Okay. Ding. Oh my goodness, we sure tracked the blood everywhere, didn't we? Do these go back in place? I don't think they do. I don't think you get to put those back in place. I don't know what you do with them. Maybe I should burn them and Santa will call Carpenter later. That was his stash. Okay, so here's some machine guns and a shotgun and another elf body. Elf half body. A half elf body. That was a stupid joke. Oh, there's some letters. We'll read some stuff here. This is Scampy Longnose. Alright, look at all those feet prints everywhere. That's horrible. We might mop upstairs after this, because we won't go back upstairs. We won't at least track any blood upstairs after this, and we should do that. This is a full elf. He's not a half elf. He's a full elf. Get him just sitting there nice and pretty. Oh, another elf back there. Okay. Santa sure has a lot of elves. Why he has so many, I don't know. Either was Santa or Mrs. Claus after her 40th Bloody Mary. I'm pretty sure this is Santa's view. But we'll read after I take this load downstairs. We'll do some light reading here. It looks like there's some notes we can start reading to see maybe the story of what might have happened with Mr. Claus here and his insanity. I wonder if this game spikes in like concurrent players every Christmas, like around Christmas time every year. I bet it does. I bet if you look at the Steam charts, it'll say. Okay. This one here says, "Hello, Mr. Santa. I don't want any more stupid books again. You must give me the new Ultra Mega Water Blaster Assault Cannon, and I want the big XX5 one, so it will be bigger than Kenny's. I'm gonna fill it with acid from my dad's shop and spray down old Mr. Crowitch's car. That teach her for calling the cops again. Now hurry up." Okay. Mr. Santa, it was a good year, so I want a pony and a bike and a new clarinet. It says Timmy Slaybottom. Right. Okay. Well, I guess that didn't really solve any mysteries. We'll have to go get the bucket of water, and we're gonna get multiple buckets of water, actually. We'll have to get a bunch. This is gonna take a little bit. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. I accidentally kicked a new one out. Alright, we're gonna keep the buckets of water over here. And we're gonna clean from the back. My usual go-to is 3 buckets, but I kind of feel like this area might need 4. There is some heavy splatter. Is the stream running okay and everything? I don't usually do this. This multi-streaming thing's new, so I'm unsure. So we'll start with these feet. What I've been learning about this game, I practiced a little bit last night so I wouldn't look like a fool. What I've kind of learned from the game is that it's smart to watch your mop itself to see like when it gets messy. That way you know when to mop. Because if you mop too many times, you'll actually like spread the yuck. The strange running perfect. Oh, the stream's running perfect. I might appreciate the feedback. It's very good. Okay, see, that's how I started to spread it. And then if you get too much in the mop bucket, when you go to mop, it'll, like, see, it's still red, so that mop bucket's not good anymore. Try not to leave any footprints behind. Yeah, I do leave footprints. Ah. Try to get all the blood off my feet. Okay, so there's no more blood on the ground. It looks like there's just a little bit on the wall here. And I guess we didn't even need close to 4 buckets. It's kind of stupid of me, but that's okay. Oh, that's right, that's right. I had forgotten about that sneaky little Pete back there. Okay, I really could use like a flashlight in this game, or like a lantern. Some of the maps have like lanterns. Okay, I mean this looks very clean. There's still a little bit on the back wall. Is there? Ah, crap. I have to clean that up too. Oh, yeah. That's what happens. So when you knock, I forgot about that. That's how this works. So if you knock into the, speak, brain, speak. The little balls, the Christmas ornaments. If you knock into them, you'll have they'll like blow up on the ground and make like splatters, like they're filled with paint or something. Potentially blood, I guess. Oh my goodness, the mops get so dirty so quick. Kind of annoying. And then your feet just like get bloody out of nowhere, I swear. Because I'm not stepping in blood. I guess I'm just too close. The proximity to the blood is there. Spooky, merriest, loneliest day of the year. Why is it the loneliest day of the year? What a goddamn pessimistic thing to say. That's all dirty. It's the most wonderful time. Oh, see, I left a spot. I pushed it too much. I knew when my term limit was up, and I still went even longer. Too long. I could say it is the darkest time of the year for single males. I am alone, at least. I bought a membership, but Danny took the card with her. The membership? Membership to what? Oh my god, that is the worst case scenario to happen of all time. Ugh. Spilling the buckets is the worst. I'm gonna leave the prints everywhere. I'm gonna leave the bloody prints everywhere. You almost bought a membership, but Danny took the card with her. Oh, my membership? You don't need to buy a membership to my page. I thought we had gifted you one. Didn't one of your socks get a gifted membership, I thought? Or did that expire? Was that over a month ago? Most of our members got their memberships from me. Which there's a couple that, you know, were kind and enough to support the page, but it's only like $3. I'll do it. Oh, I don't. It's not like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about just taking the memberships out. I don't really. I don't know. It's nice, but it's like it really isn't necessary. I'm not doing this to get money from people. It's just a nice gesture, I guess. I'm just used to it. The account may only be around for 5 months or so. Are you thinking you're gonna get headhunted again? Is Pooh Boy coming after you or whatever that is? Pooh Tang, Pooh D, Poe. I don't know. I don't even know what that person's name is. Ovens need to speed up their practice. I think we cleaned up upstairs pretty good though. It looks like it's clean. Maybe we do need to get that. And then I think I'm gonna throw these boards downstairs because I'm pretty sure we can build this. Oh, here's a light right there. Oh my gosh, this is extremely helpful. That's why I was tracking blood everywhere, is because there's some blood in the corner. Well, that's cool. Okay, see, I was complaining about a light, and here we go. Okay. I thought that was an urn. I'm not gonna lie. It looked very urny to me. So I got this one here. Crinkly Corn Queen Curse. Oh my gosh, why am I leaving blood still? There's no reason to leave blood around. I'm done with all the blood up here. Where am I stepping in blood? There's no more blood up here. It deleted your comment? What did you say? Stumpy Patchfoot. You'll DM me later. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair too. See, I tracked a bloody foot upstairs that time. You gotta be careful with this stuff. Okay, we need to go find more physical objects because we don't want to clean this space because we're just gonna get it dirtier, so. Hopefully we can burn these. That didn't seem very like it was supposed to be burned. short, I'm leaving that situation as it is. It's kind of sad, all considered. Oh. Okay, so you're just gonna drop it like it's hot. Seemed like there was some spice all around there with that. Sometimes you just gotta do. All right, let's see if I remember right. It's been a long time since I played this, but I think this room is kind of spicy. Yeah, let me get the bin. We need to get the bins and the bodies. Because obviously, there's more elf bodies than we have. Oh yeah, even more than bodies. We have a hat. We have some tons of eggnog. Whoever's been drinking eggnog has been drinking a lot of eggnog. Not a lot of eggnog, but a lot of eggnog. Oh. Okay, oh my god. Okay, here's some more stuff. I don't know what that is. That almost looks like a liver. Not that I know a lot about livers. Sort of looks like that. When Bree's done with her college, I'll ask her. She'll be informed. Yeah, not out of fear or jealousy or anything. Just I got what I needed from the event, if that makes more sense. And what came out of it makes me kind of sad, if not upset. Nah, I hear you, I hear you. Okay, dear Santa, I want a new Playbox 180 and a new Y-Phone 732X and the new Racer Man car driver game. I also want a new bike because the one I got last year is dirty, and I want a new windbreaker and an air rifle too. Andy, welcome in. I've been so good, I want these. Billy Spoiled. Billy Spoiled sounds like about the name of that kid, doesn't it? Dear Mr. Santa Claus, Happy Christmas. This year, I want a new Arachnid Boy comic, a new motorbike, a new archery set, a new 58-inch TV, a killer falcon like the one Uncle Gunther has, a new stereo to make the butler mad, and a big tin of chocolate caviar, but the red one's not the shit purple ones you gave me last year, black. I've been very good and only kicked people at school this year, and the butler and that man at the carnival, but that was only one time except for the clown at my birthday fair. Says Timothy Crewley. Well, he doesn't sound like a very nice boy, does he? Oh, final notice. Mr. Claus, it is with great regret I find myself forced to write this correspondence once more, as our investigation determined the atrocious conditions which you force upon our elven brethren must cease immediately. Ooh, spicy times. The low pay, the incredibly long work days, the lack of holidays, it's inhuman. If we at the Union do not see radical changes in the next 3 weeks, we will be forced to pursue legal channels. And then, sir, you shall see the full fury of the elves is not so small. Good day, tiny little horn. Secretary General. My birthday Friday, Mommy got me only 23 presents and a soccer field cake. I hate her. I said you were better. I want 23 steak pies, 12 ice creams, 18 trays of reindeer chocolates, 3 big boxes of fudge, a pair 5 computer with conscription, 3 brown ops, and a nitro genie go-kart from Stevie Chubbs. Stevie Chubbs. He's a kid that knows what he wants. And he's fat. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to dispose of, dynamite. Because if I go to put it in the fireplace, it'll blow up and it'll make char marks like all over the walls that I have to clean up. And that just doesn't sound like the funnest thing ever. Shakety shake, shake, shake. What else we got going on here? More moonshine or whiskey or whatever it is. Here's another one. Urgent, Mr. Claus, it's with heavy heart and a dwindling pocket. We regret to inform you that you are being sued in the amount of $250,000. The claims are as follows: destruction of property, damages, emotional suffering, public disturbance, and obscenity. Apparently your reindeer had defecated across a house or houses as they passed by the area. For full claims and details, please read thoroughly, pages 5 through 49. Oh, that was sent by yours, Dick Berg and Son. It's a nice name for some lawyers, isn't it? Dick Bird and Sons. Anybody, I was asked before, but does anyone have any plans here? Uh-oh, what's this? Dear Mr. Claus, I have in my possession video footage recorded in infrared of you along with your gang entering one of my premises via the fireplace. The footage also shows littering and you personally removing my valuable property, a milk glass and confectionery items. At present, I am preparing to forward this evidence to local authorities unless I receive compensation from your organization in the sum of no less than $100,000. I have generously decided to give you until Monday to complete this transaction or face the consequences of your transgression. Thank you, Lord Devon Shakeley. Lord Devon Shakeley. Oh my goodness, the worldly here. Dear brother, I'm in jail again and I need bail money. I was caught whipping children in the streets. It's this one town, they're always trouble. I know you told me not to go out at Christmas, but why must you have all the fun? I'm so bored. I hope you sent an elf with the money soon. I do like elves, so fragile. Remember you owe me for that one Russian mafia incident. Your brother, Krampus. A lot of drama in the household here. Mr. Claus, Yuletide greeting, Mr. Claus. I represent a select group of people with great gift-giving ambitions. The Ku Klux Claus are looking for more people with your prominence. Join us and we can show you great things, lead you to greater profits, assist in labor management, or grant access to specialized equipment. We await your response. In snow and giving, anointed, Spriggan clean. Interesting game. Have you never seen this before, Andy? This is Viscera cleanup. It's pretty old, actually. I think it came out in 2015 or something. Oh my god, that knife broke the glass in there. And I think this bin is full. Things just aren't fitting in the way they should be. You have not. Well, if it looks like it's interesting to you, I'm not sponsored or anything, but if it looks like it's interesting to you, you can get it like super cheap and all the DLCs and stuff too. This is the special like Santa edition of it, obviously. It's not a DLC, it's like a standalone for some weird reason. Today is National Eggnog Day. Whoa, do you like it? Who in chat likes eggnog? I love eggnog, but many people hate it. I have this game I got in a bundle. I never played it. Oh man, this is such a great game. You should always play this game every year. Your total for the month comes to toys and other items, 953,000, electronic devices, 5,430,000, shipping and handling, 35,000, total 6,418,000. Payment will be required no later than the 4th of the following month. Good day and thank you for your business. You love eggnog. Okay, so I'm not the only eggnog fan around here, huh? I'm used to being the only eggnog fan. I don't take it personally when people don't like eggnog. Most people don't. Most people hate it. Should we get another one? We should. What a load. Yeah, I usually get one thing of eggnog a year, and then I get one eggnog latte. I get an eggnog. I hate. I was trying to juggle it in. Did that get in there? Yes. Maybe another time we're playing Spider-Man Morales because it's set during the holidays. Oh, there you go. Brett. Snooze face. Do I have Miles Morales? I think I have Miles Morales. I don't know. Those are games, like, I love the first one, and then I don't know, they just kind of all feel the same to me after. And I get it, like, if you love it, you love it, and it's more of what you love, but at the same time, I just feel like I'm playing the same game over again. So I don't know, I've kind of lost my flavor for them, but I think it's cool. They're good games, I'm not knocking the games. there. Put this. This is Penny Big Ears. Penny Big Ears. I lost my chip. Penny Big Ears. Jeepity beep. Jeepity beep. Oh my goodness. Just stay away from those stairs. There's nothing there. Nothing for you. What was this? Did we miss this one? Dear sir, find and close your invoice and receipt for the following items. 5 crates of trinitrotoluene, 2 boxes of select heavy-edged knives, and 8 boxes of 12-gauge shotgun shells. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. And don't forget about our sale, Shoot 'em and Loot 'em sale. Okay, shooters and looters, find munitions since 2001. Yeah, no, like I said, a lot of people do. I don't know. I think also I am just, like, I guess just being super real. Probably an unpopular opinion with many people who may be watching right now, but I'm just done with, like, Marvels and stuff. I'm totally over all of it. Anything that's like American superhero stuff is just, I don't know, not my jam right now. Although I get a lot of people, I guess, are playing the Marvels, what is that called? Marvels Unleashed? Marvels Unlimited? Something like that. Okay, I legitimately don't know what to do with all, like, this is all explosives. It's like we have dynamite, Marvel Rivals. We have dynamite, we have TNT, we have, TNT, dynamite, same thing. And then we have Molotov cocktails. Any of those I put around anywhere will burn badly, so I guess I'm just gonna mop this room for the moment and figure out the rest of it later. Why do you do this? Okay, we're gonna put these buckets. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I always position the buckets kind of like against walls and stuff. And that's because I don't know if you've seen it, but it's kind of violent when you go to change your mop. Oh my gosh, stop ripping me off, man. I want water, not bits of human flesh. So anyway, if you prop them up against a wall, it seems like it kind of helps. And there we go. Yay. And that's why directly around the can't even talk. You do not clean directly around the mop dispensing machine, or actually the bin dispensing machine. That's how I finish my run. And then after we do all this big stuff, there's a device called the sniffer, which is like a tool in this game that's used for finding dirt. And so we'll use the sniffer and find the things that we missed. So I'm not really looking for absolute perfection right now. Everything kind of works in stages, at least how I play this game. And water is lasting way better in this one than it was in the base game, which is really interesting. That's probably sharp. And then it looks like, oh no, we got this. I will probably totally forget that dynamite's around there, but that's okay. We're gonna work on that later. Ding 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 ding. Bing bang bang. Bing bang bang. Oh. You know what I just saw is that in the corner there is another elf corpse. It's another elf corpse. Like I said, depending on how long this playthrough takes me and what people think at that time, or if Bree's back or whatever, I am debating on doing the Christmas version of Power Wash Simulator after this in the same stream. Yeah, and now that one's done for you, so... Actually, we kind of have a clear path to the thing now, so that's good. Bump, 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 ba-dum, bump. Oh, my friend. Robert. And we just... Yay! Alright, let's take Elf Man and stuff in there. Since he's just conveniently right there, we might as well. What sucks about this, though... Over here, no blood here. We got all the blood. So the blood's gone here. The blood's gone upstairs. We have no upstairs blood, right? That's about as clean as it is for a first pass. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so if we want to, we can attempt to keep mopping some of this area. Some of it's kind of pointless to do. We'll see if I can throw a bucket of water over while I'm doing this. And then I can be like, see, I told you, that's why I put it against the wall. And then it'll probably never happen. The world likes me to look like a fool. You're a fool, Harry. You're a fool. So since we're talking about Christmas stuff, does anyone have a go-to or favorite Christmas movie? We were kind of talking about it earlier. I was saying I like Gremlins. Elf? Oh, Elf is that's your go-to, Andy, is Elf. Elf's a funny movie. I like Elf. There's a lot of really good lines in there. Especially if you like Will Ferrell. If you don't like Will Ferrell, it's probably not your favorite movie. But I like Will Ferrell. I think he's funny. So what's really frustrating about this game is if you don't pick up like the corpses and stuff first, and you try to mop, you will literally just make a huge mess with it. Or a huge mess later. Just later. But like I said, you don't mop around the mop bucket, because the mop bucket dispenser will always put out. Don't be a prey-to. Zyler, do you have a favorite Christmas movie or a Christmas movie that you thoroughly enjoy, like a go-to for you? Suspiciously flammable water. Hey, it's Last Dinosaur. Dude, you gave me Final Fantasy VI, and I played the heck out of it last night because I haven't played that game in so long. Thank you so much. Yeah, suspiciously flammable. You're right. Actually, I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious. Yes, the water in this game can just be burned. Yeah, I was doing my Christmas shopping here. Oh, you started up Neo, The World Ends With You. So, I didn't think that... Oh, good night, Marcelo. You have a great night. Sleep well and have a wonderful day tomorrow, man. I don't think I like Neo quite as much as I like the original. I played it on the Switch, though, and I don't know if maybe that was a factor, honestly. But I didn't think it was a bad game. And tossed up between Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer and the Rudolph movie. Grandma Got Run Over by... Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic. I was like, what is that one? No, yeah, I going back to The World Ends With You, Neo is interesting, and I kind of wish, if I got it from someone or I got it for free, I think maybe I wouldn't have felt so bad about it. Not that I felt bad about it. So anyway, that's why I thought it would be a good gift item for anyone who wanted to try it. By the way, there's blood next to the water dispenser. There is, Zyler. There is blood next to the water dispenser, and it's gonna stay there till the very end of the game. End of the world. Blood near the water dispenser and blood near the box dispenser. See, because there's meat comes out. So I would have to just rinse it over and over and over again. If I washed it, I would just have to wash it again when it inevitably would just... Gosh, why am I tracking blood again? Oh my god! Where did that blood come from? That's it. Anyway, yeah, one of my rules is, like, you know, the blood next to the machines is pointless to pick up until the end of the game. Because you inevitably will have itchy come out of it. Oh my god, that was actually kind of grotesque. Did you see the little elf blood hands? They are little blood elf hands. Ooh, I think that almost did it. Just kind of give everything a little tap here just to make sure we've cleaned everything up as best as we can. Swish, 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 swish. Good horse game. Into the fire with the suspiciously flammable water is last time story. Beautifully explained. Okay. So here's more explosives. Blood there, and there's another body there. What's your favorite Christmas song? By the way, oh wait. My favorite Christmas song. We were doing karaoke at the prison the other day, and I forgot how much I really like Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, which is kind of a perverse answer, but it's just kind of a silly little song. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. How about you? What do you guys like? Because game logic. I know, well, it's a requirement, right? Like, it's like they had to figure out some way of dealing with water with not giving like 700 more, you know, physical requirements. There we go. That's where that elf was. I just wanted to make sure we got the elf blood there. All right, this is black because it's char from an explosion. So this wall was blown open by Santa Claus, purportedly. And now there's a mess. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't like this game. I'm just here for you. Why don't you like this game? What's wrong with this game, Spooky? Viscera. I might play I was saying earlier I might play the Power Wash Simulator Christmas stuff a little later today. Depending on when people come home. Can I pick Die Hard or Black Christmas? Maybe New Year's Evil. I don't know. Christmas stuff depresses me. You can pick whatever you want. You live your best life, Spooky Spookerson. Do we take the guns too? I'd imagine Santa doesn't want like the weapons to be found in this factory. I feel like we're safe. And burning. The TNT we're not safe burning. We're never safe burning. Happy Stickles. Happy Stickles. There's another. Any blood? What's the blood report looking like? We have blood up here? Thought maybe I saw blood. You can pick any movie you want, though. When I say Christmas movie or Christmas song, it is your choice. All the holiday-sounding music and this only seem plausible one time a year, like Dead Rising 4. Well, I mean, Viscera, this is just a level in a full game. Like, the full game is not about Christmas. Just like they have a Shadow Warrior level too, like based off the Shadow Warrior remake video game remake. Yeah, the game's called Viscera Cleanup, and there's a bunch of different levels like in aliens and abandoned factories and science labs and stuff gone wrong. And then this is just like a level. But it's like standalone. You can buy this one by itself just for people who just maybe want to play just this one level because it's funny. I think I wasn't like doing anything during the time, but I'm fairly sure that there was a time where this game was like in to stream like 10 years ago. It was probably like a hot streamer game, you know. My favorite is Carol of the Bells by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Ooh, that's a good pick, actually. I've always wanted to see them live. I had the opportunity one time and I missed out, which is kind of a bummer. They do come to Seattle relatively often, which is nearish me. Pretty nearish me, very nearish me. I'm not in Seattle. Don't dox me. Don't at me, bro. So I haven't told you guys yet. Actually, I didn't make an announcement or anything about this. But I'm thinking, and it's not for sure yet. I have to decide by the end of next month. But me and Bree are actually thinking about going to California this year. Since we're not going to Japan this year, we're gonna go in 2026. And so we're gonna go to VidCon, like the YouTube whatever content creator convention down in Anaheim, and it's like right next to Disneyland and stuff too, so we could go to Disneyland also while we're down there. I was thinking about it. I don't know. VidCon is lame. Have you been to VidCon, Spooky? They just have different workshops on like editing and stuff like that. I could meet other YouTubers down there and just kind of see what it is. We go to conventions every year, so going to VidCon isn't too big of a stretch from what we normally do. It's just not an anime con. All the anime cons are kind of right about the same time, so it's really hard to like go to Anime Expo and stuff like that too. We'd have to skip SacreCon basically. I'm going one step further from Zyler and I'm saying Christmas Eve Sarajevo. I don't know how to say that. 12/24. I just do Japan. Well, we're doing Japan in 2026. Japan's very, very expensive. Wanting to meet someone because they have big numbers on this fake site. No, I'm not going there to meet, like, famous YouTubers. I don't give a shit about that. I was thinking, like, more like people, like, around my size or whatever. Or people doing the same thing as me. I'm not really, I don't really care about famous YouTubers at all. I'm sure if I ran into, like, Giga or Joey or something like that, it'd be interesting. But, I mean, I don't know. I would rather ask them, like, questions like a person, not be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did you go there and tell Turkey Tom what I said about my taste? I won't talk to Turkey Tom. You couldn't pay me enough to talk to that guy. I think he's super cringy and he's wildly immature, and I literally want nothing to do with him at all. He's probably ranks one of the lowest on the YouTube list of people. He pretty much tanked Internet of Jay's entire career just because he was blowing up really fast and Turkey Tom didn't like it, and AJ was like cringe on frickin' Twitter. It's like, which I don't really think being cringe is a reason to go and attack someone to the point that you get them to like quit making content, period. Like, that in itself sold me that Turkey Tom is just an absolute freaking piece of work. He's a fucking joke. What I said and what you said to prove a point of Bitcoin. The only person I'd go to VidCon to see would be Dre. Well, I was wondering if there's anybody else down in the Anaheim area. I mean, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. There's some people in California. I don't know if they're close to Anaheim. It'd be kind of neat, not like at VidCon, but like go have lunch or something with someone that watches the page or someone that I talk to that I've never met before. I think that'd be kind of cool. I keep telling y'all to come to SakuraCon and then we can all hang out. I'll buy everyone dinner or something. I'd go to meet you, but I'd rather it be a cool place. Well, you're pretty far away from Anaheim. You are pretty far away from Anaheim. I was kind of thinking of like Otaku or something. I think Greenslade is in California. Oh, you'd go to SakuraCon. You should go to SakuraCon. You go to SakuraCon sometime, you tell me. You let me know, spookies. Where I live in Wisconsin, top of Wisconsin, I'm not going anywhere near the middle of my state. My state is full of crazy people. I actually have heard that a little bit about. That's funny. I have heard that a little bit about Wisconsin. I had a boss that was from Wisconsin that was just absolutely nuts. That seems worth it for the meme. The meme. Of the SakuraCon meme? I don't know. I actually think that SakuraCon is one of the coolest anime conventions in the country. It's still small enough and has like a tight-knit group of people there that it's not like so blown out. It is getting bigger and it is getting a lot more commercialized, but I've really loved going because it's just kind of a more personal con. You have the most bars in the U.S. I am surprised you guys are able to beat Montana. I'm not gonna lie. No, the commercial you also. Yeah, the commercial. That's what. Yeah, the cheesy commercial. That's what I figured you were talking about. Yeah, I always have a lot of fun down there. I have a buddy that me and Bree hang out with there too. SakuraCon ad was a meme. It was a meme, huh? I didn't know that was a whole ass meme. I just thought people clown on it. Which I guess is kind of a meme. I mean, that is a meme. In heart. Because we don't have weed legalized. You know, that makes me wonder if Washington, like, closed a bunch of bars after that. That wouldn't surprise me. But I mean, even when weed was illegal here, they're like 90% of this entire state like lives their entire lives completely based on weed. Like it's their whole personality in their life. Which I don't know. Weed I'm not knocking on weed. I just, it's, as far as drugs go, it's really nothing, but there's just way too many people, like, people act like it's nothing, and there's so many people who just turn their entire lives into it. It's like, oh, it's not addictive, but I need to just sit around and talk about it all day and not hang out with anyone who doesn't use it, and I'm gonna draw it all the time and wear t-shirts and bandanas and everything and weed leaves all the time, and like, yeah, totally not addictive at all. I'm just completely fucking addicted to it mentally. Like, physical addiction's a totally different thing. Worse than the Yu-Gi-Oh addiction. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't really care. It's not addictive. I just choose to be high 24/7, 365. I know, and it's like, most of the people I've met and stuff, it's like they literally can't even function without it. Like, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go to my grandma's house, I gotta smoke a bowl. Oh, it's a family gathering, I better get fucking blazed out of my mind. And it's like socially acceptable. Like, imagine if, I mean, like, alcohol, I guess, to a degree is, but people usually do it together. It's not really, like, it would be weird. I think someone would be looked at pretty badly if you were like, oh, I gotta go to grandma's house, and just like frickin' drank a fifth of vodka, you know, like in secret in your car without anyone knowing before you like came into the house. I don't know that it's really, I'm not saying it's better, and I'm not really saying alcohol is better than weed, because alcohol is a crap load of yuck with it all, too. Weed led to Kid Wizard's dirty secret stepsister. That's dark. It's not. I mean, you don't see people like scratching their face and stealing from stores to get weed. I mean, you know, it's like, it's not, like I said, as far as drugs go, it's like the lowest on there. You're no longer married, Yokoso. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm getting Bill Cosby's speech impediment divorce. What? None of that made sense to me. That just seemed like word soup. Remember, folks, alcohol and weed interact differently with each and every one of us. I mean, that is true. There's plenty of people too that I know that smoke weed that it's just what they do. It's just a thing they do. Some people use it to sleep. Some people just chill out after work or whatever, and it's like, it's a big whatever. But I'm just saying, out here in the Pacific Northwest, where this whole conversation started, it's like a lifestyle for so many people. Oh, you're high on Yu-Gi-Oh! And PCP. I can't remember if that was like a t-shirt on t-shirthell.com or something like that. It was like, I'm high on life and a little bit of LSD or something like that. Stupid corny ass joke. T-shirthell.com used to be lit when I was like 12 though. I literally thought that was the funniest shit of all time. I went to it the other day and I'm just like, oh my god, it still exists, for one, and for two, like, how cringe. That is wildly cringe. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second to talk about a test I'm doing currently. So we are both live on YouTube vertical and YouTube non-vertical, horizontal. So the reason why I tried vertical is because I thought it would get a good reach and maybe we could get some more people watching and talking and stuff. As it stands, we have 34 views on our vertical and we have 19 on our horizontal. So the difference is not big. It is not big at all. It is very small. Small difference. Let's see. I would recommend you stay away from edibles. They're 4 times the strength of a joint. Well, I mean, most stuff in Washington is like a million of everything. I'm pretty sure most people don't use flour. They use like concentrates, and most of the concentrates are like between 80 and like 98% THC. So the entire purpose is to turn your mind into a chunk of cheese. I don't want to be alive anymore. I just want to literally take myself to a whole new universe. Okay, we have more. I see like the faintest of blood right in front of my face. Is there any up here? The character does not know how to jump in this game. I don't know if I'm like 2'3" or like what it is, but this character cannot jump. Oh, there's a bunch of money. And I apologize, I was not trying to turn this entire chat into just talking about marijuana. It's not really a high interest thing to me. I was just mentioning about people in the state. That's all I was trying to say. Piney stockings. Peony stockings? I don't know how would you pronounce that? P-I-N-Y. Is that piney or peony? Probably piney. Peony sounds inappropriate. Where'd my bucket of water go? So this body is gonna make a mess. Oh, there's my bucket of water. I'm gonna pull this piece of wood out of his body. That's I tried an edible over Thanksgiving for my first time, and boy, I feel the effects of it instantly. Nothing has made me have basically 10 times Earth gravity. I don't know if you had an edible, if it hit you instantaneously. That's not how they work. Like, your body would need time to digest it. Usually it's about an hour. What did they give you, Spooky? Oh, that wasn't Spooky, that was Zyler. What did they give you, Zyler? Why did I think that was Spooky? You guys' icons don't even look the same. So I didn't really sleep much last night, if I seem like I'm out of it. And I have been sick lately, too. I still haven't finished that. I've never had one before, and you've never smoked weed before. Oh my God. Whoa. Do not recommend. Wow, that must have been over Thanksgiving. You must have ate all the Thanksgiving food. There must not be any turkeys left on Earth in Wisconsin. Tyler just went out in the yard and just started getting them fresh. Right off the vine. Fresh off the vine turkeys. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just trying to be funny. You couldn't even eat? It felt like your throat was closing up? Oh, interesting. Wonder if you're allergic to it. Like, I don't know if you can actually be allergic to it, but like, I get sick off of it. That's why I don't use it. It makes me nauseous and dizzy and vomity. Oh God. Oh, I thought I spilled that water. Wow. I did not spill that water. That was a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle while cleaning up the murders of Santa. Oh, you're in Michigan. You're not allowed to go to Michigan or go fishing. That's a riffraff rhyme. You know riffraff. Actually, looks like we did a pretty great job in this room. This room cleaned up nice and quick. All right, let's go burn this stuff. We're not going for 100% completion, by the way. I am just gonna clean this up as best as I can. We might do a sniffer pass just to see if we just happen to run into something, but I'm not really that concerned about it. I don't know if both of those are. You're missing some of the countertops? Am I? I didn't see any blood on the countertops. I don't see any blood. Huh. I don't see any blood, Zyler. We had blood over here. That's a candy cane. That did not exactly look like a candy cane. Red present. Oh, the red present threw you off. You know, what I want to do, I meant to do this. I want to see if I can turn bloom off. I hate bloom. I legitimately hate bloom. Yeah, see, you take bloom off and it's like everything looks better. We're also going to take motion blur off too. Lens flare? I mean, lens flare's okay. So there's something doesn't seem to make a damn difference. There's something that's making the lighting weird, but I don't know what. Okay, I'm not okay. Let me just play the game. Oh boy, that's down where the reindeer are. This is the first time in the entirety of my life I have not cleaned a plate. Oh really? Oh, you're like me. I clean. Yeah, when I'm served food, I was taught that every minute scrap of food is to be used. I don't know why we're getting fresh water right this absolute second. We don't need it. What I do need is a bin. Okay, let's go. Well, let's just start up from the top. Antlers here. I don't know what we're doing with them. Legitimately, I don't know what we do with those. They're way too big. That was really annoying. That was not cleaning well. Look at all these bloody footprints. I didn't do any of that. Stop it. Just because I'm like in the proximity of blood does not mean that I have bloody footprints. That's not how blood works. That's not how any of this works. Okay. I don't know if that's blood or not. It's hard to see. Like just red light maybe? I think it's just red light. Alright, this is Snowy Stuffles, or at least one of these bodies is Snowy Stuffles. I think the reason why I was like that is because I have natural anxiety and it was unwinding all of your anxiety at once. Oh, okay. That could be. It ramps my anxiety up. It increases my anxiety drastically. But, again, like you were saying, it's different for everyone. Faced him. He's like, well, howdy-ho! I don't know why they quit making these games. Oh god, oh, I threw the body by accident. Shame on me, shame on me. Now I'm tracking bloody footprints. Okay, we got one more of these, and what's in here? Oh my god. Okay, there is no more reindeer left. There is just reindeer viscera. We're doing pretty good on the cleaning, though. We're going nice and quick. Still, I don't know exactly what to do about the dynamite. Oh, we missed blood on the body. You have natural tension about your body, so walking around must have hell for your body. Oh, that's not right. What in the heck are those stuck in the wall? Nerf darts of doom? Murder nerf darts? Okay, well, murder nerf darts it is. Let's just pick up all the murder darts. I don't know how nerf darts are so horrifying, but Santa didn't really like the workers' union. It doesn't look like there's any more literature on all that. I think we have a tablet that will tell us, like, kind of any objectives we might have missed. Like, there might be, I don't know, some sort of quest or something. You stop. Dragonfly twice as high, take a look. Using YouTube's book, he's an Otaku rainbow. These little nerf darts are annoying. I guess that it looks like maybe the nerf darts were what the elves used to defend themselves. They thought they could survive in the harsh world of Santapocalypse by using nerf darts. That's my synopsis. I also grew up with a very unhealthy sense of paranoia. Well, you know what? They say... I don't know what they say, but they say something. Alright, this is Whiny Whimper. Whiny Whimper. Maybe the fire, maybe explosives go into the janitor's box. We'll do this last. We'll collect all the explosives up at the very end and we'll shove them all into that box. And then if we'll put the box in the fire and we'll see if it protects it. And damn it, there is more blood there that I missed from that guy. Usually say paranoia will destroy you. Tanky 2 feet. Paranoia will destroy you. Speaking of which, our blue boxes would you stop it? Stop it. Bad. Bad! There. Oh, we missed one up there! We missed him way up there! Oh, man. We made a mess. More mess. Dang. Okay. Ah. It's a piece of meat. Again, this is why we don't clean. Oh my god, stop meeting me. Quit meeting me. So as we get closer to the end here, I don't think there's a whole lot longer left. I'm gonna finish up the bottom and then maybe we'll test out the explosives. But as we get closer, do you guys want to watch me do Power Wash Simulator the Christmas level too, or is that not interesting to anyone and I should just play it on my own if I want to play it? I'll let you guys kind of chime in if you wish to. I really wish I knew exactly what to do with these explosives, because it does bother me. Like, I don't think that this chest is the right answer. I just walk through that. Dock. Oh no, okay, I thought I freaked me out for a second. Well, I may have screwed up. Oh wait, no, it will let me. No, it won't. Okay, well, probably should. Nothing in life is perfect. I'm cleaning the workshop as best as I can. Okay, Santa, can I like duck or anything? Is there a way to duck? There is no duck? Okay, there is no duck. So I guess if I can't grab it, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Well, since... I mean, it's pointless to do, but what's the point when this is right here and we're gonna dump it early anyway? Okay, back to body parts, right? I'm pretty sure it was body parts we were looking at. Do we have like a lantern down here, or do I need to bring my lantern with me? I need to bring it with me. We'll see if we can stuff him into, I don't know that we can. I feel like he's gonna fall out while we do this, but we'll try anyway. Very careful. This is either gonna work great or I'm gonna make a mess and I'm gonna have more to do. I make a mess. Okay. I don't see a mess here. Oh, there's a lantern right there. Excellent. That helped me find this big yucca blood. And why am I cleaning up blood when... You know what? Not only do I need all my stuff. I don't have anything. I didn't bring my things with me. Those shotgun shells were very good. Yeah, I was gonna say, look up at the ceilings and stuff too. I didn't even think about that. Okay, here's more of those. A lot of reindeer pieces. There's a leg. These more... Oh, nope, there's no stuffed in a basket. Doubt I have space for that. I probably have some elf space. It's a piece of an elf. Another piece of an elf. I guess if I was smart, I could have just picked up that whole bucket and burned it. You know what I've been playing a lot of weirdly recently? Whimsical Tiny Toes. I've been playing, okay, well I just made a big mess, but I needed those. Grand Theft Auto. I've been playing San Andreas a lot. I got the definitive edition because I heard it finally isn't like the absolute worst thing in the world. I didn't hear it was a good thing, but I also heard it wasn't the worst thing in the world now. So I decided to try it out to see what I thought. I kind of like it. It's all right. I still think some of the character models look kind of really dumb, but everything else seemed okay. There's just little glitches here and there. I'm gonna bring a bucket of water down with me because we're just gonna work and clean at the same time, which I don't usually do, but I'm kind of just feeling it right now. Screw you! See, look at that! That's why I don't clean, man! Such a jerk game. Do one bucket at a time. I'm actually kind of paranoid about this. Try to clean down this for a second. Okay, we're gonna call that. And then I need to get every time I go back, I should grab a stick of dynamite. Okay. This one's been good about not giving me viscera, and I shouldn't have said that, because now it's probably just only going to give me viscera. Okay, so we got another haunch here. Oh boy, these reindeer are challenging to pick up. My word. Chunks of them are big. Okay, now maybe we'll take this lantern and see if there's any little bits or anything. So it looks like we're missing some blood. Looks like we cleaned all the blood. Let me get this other one with the horns. My problem is I'm not entirely sure what to do with the horns. And I need to put this bucket like in the stall so I don't knock it over really past it. Okay, there's definitely blood there, but that's going to require more storage. So, what do we have that's like small, maybe? Okay, that didn't work. I think I just smeared blood everywhere. Yeah, I did. I just smeared blood everywhere, making him his body dance around like that. That's lame. Ah! Stop it. Get some help. as Michael Jordan says. Ah. Or sad little elf hands. Oh my god, Santa, why do you have so many alcoholic drinks? Get some help. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Something, Christmas something. Alright, well this is full. Obviously this is full, and I'm pretty sure I just smeared stuff all over. And that wall too. And whatever. How did this fall again? What is wrong with this boombox? Boombox, you're so rude. Okay. Oh, there's a bucket of water here. We have another nice clean bucket of water. That could be helpful. Right? No, not really. I really need... Well, it's the last stick of dynamite. Dynamite, TNT, now in a fight. TNT, power load, TNT, watch me explode. I didn't get a thing. I need a burn. Bid me, Captain. So I watched this guy who you may have heard of. He's a huge YouTuber named Cinnamon Toast Ken. This is Wimpy Wiggle. And he's been on YouTube for like a really, really long time. And I was looking up how to play this game, and I watch Ken regularly, but I've only watched him for about 2 years now. And I thought it was kind of fun. I found this particular level of this game being played by him. But man, YouTube playthroughs used to be really bad. Like, holy cow. I guess I just don't remember them being as bad as they were, but man, they were crap. It's like literally just 7 minutes of him not like properly playing the game like at all. And just acting like an absolute idiot. And whatever. Yeah, just him acting like an absolute idiot for like 7 minutes, not doing anything in the game, not finishing the mission, not like nothing. And he just plays it, horses around, and then after 7 minutes he's like, all right, well that's good. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, you didn't even play the game or nothing. But I guess that's how it used to be. It's weird. I guess I never really watched YouTube then, so. The leg man, that's funny. Not that I'm like a good YouTuber. I'm not saying that. I don't think I'm. I mean, obviously, I'm not that great. Our page is not huge or anything. And I've been doing it for a couple years now. Just have fun with it. Bounce with it. Roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it. Okay. We'll use the light to see if we can find any sneaky beakies. There's a sneaky beaky right there. Whoa! Oh crap! Where'd that go? That got lost forever in the void, I think. Oh no, here it is. Shotgun. And then this we'll have to take back manually. And that, it looks like everything's kind of clean. So we'll take back these two here. And then we will take the other stuff, and then we'll see what kind of miscellaneous things we might have missed, or we'll look at the tablet and see if it says something we need to do. But that might be it. That might be the level. And then, like I said, if anybody wants to watch, I don't know if anyone's watching me, but if anyone wants to watch, you guys are more than welcome to hang out, and we'll do Power Wash Simulator Santa Edition. Which, I'm a huge Power Wash Simulator fan. I haven't played it in quite a while, so that'll be kind of nice. We have played it on the page before, weirdly. I think it was when we were pretty new on YouTube. I played it, like, really late at night. Zyler, I remember Zyler for sure was in that chat. Because I remember him talking to me a ton about, we're, like, moving to Michigan or something like that, or Wisconsin. We were talking about how we want a house and what house prices were and stuff like that. Oh my god, what blew up? What did I put in there that blew up? Oh, damn it. Now I gotta mop all this damn soot up. Oh. Something I put in there blew up. Did you guys hear an explosion sound? I didn't hear the explosion. Okay. Just got back from getting summer sausage. Oh my god. Summer sausage is so good. So good. Summer sausage. Man. That's awesome. How much did you get? I think we're done. Well, I was just talking about the last time I played Power Wash stream. You were in chat and we talked a whole bunch all night about moving to Michigan or Wisconsin. Okay, so I need to figure out how this sniffer works. So let's see. I don't know what this sniffs. Obviously finds like blood or things I gotta get rid of. Buns. You got 3 buns of Hawaiian, thing of sharp cheddar, and 3 big slices of, oh man, we're treating ourselves. You go, queen. That sounds great. I didn't know you could look outside. I never thought to do that. Huh. Okay, well this one's obviously for the blood. I don't know how this works. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely suck at this, I guess. Alright, let's see what... There's like a tablet in here somewhere. Okay, so it says the tragic events that unfolded at the workshop must in no way deter you from performing the duties in a manner befitting of the company's reputation. Your work here entails cleaning the horrific aftermath of Mr. Claus's unfortunate breakdown. This includes the obvious slaughter and any broken items and so forth. Please conduct yourself appropriately, as this assignment will reflect on your permanent record. Fail to follow company guidelines and regulations, and you may find yourself without a job. Once your assignment is complete, the corporation will take ownership of the workshop and any remaining items and employees. I'm guessing the game takes place during Christmas because all the reindeer are gone. Oh no, we found the reindeer. We just cleaned up the reindeer corpses downstairs. I don't know. Honestly, I think we're done. I think we're pretty done. You know, there's a couple things that I don't really know what to do with, like the explosives and the reindeer antlers. Well, you know what? You could be right, though, Zyler. You could be right. He could be out for Christmas right now after his rampage and had left the... left the stuff. See, look at that BS. That's, you guys, I saw it. You guys saw that. That happened. That was a thing that happened. I told you, lean him up against the wall. Just not seeing any more blood, any more yuck, any more weird stuff, no more dead elves, no more blood all over the walls, everything looks nice and clean. We do have a crate of explosives. I don't know what to do with those. No smudges on the walls. You know, I don't know what to do with the toys. I don't know what to do with a bunch of stuff. But everything seems to be clean. So I'm gonna save and we're gonna call it. I think we exit this way. Let's see. Make your choice to exit. I wish I could do more for my company. Give me some paperwork. No. I am proud of my performance and certain it will meet approval. Yes. I think the guns go in the locker. Oh, that could be. It says I was promoted, though. So, let's see. Project conclusion. You left Santa's workshop after carefully preserving every treasured Christmas item as well as cleaning the workshop. Although you're not sure if you'll ever get over the horror you witnessed, at least you treated the tragedy with a measure of dignity. With your holiday joy now forever lost, you wonder if it was enough. Sure, while the thought of maybe one day earning Employee of the Month and picturing shiny presents being treated with respect eases your heart, the morbid look on the massacred elven faces will haunt you for years to come. So my performance, they gave me 97%. It said it took an hour and 45 minutes. And there was 2 incident reports, which I don't know how to interact with. Let's see. Report accuracy was 25%, incident severity none, efficiency none, incident particulars none, deceased alien shell casings. Wow, so I got all of the shell casings. A And it looks like I incinerated everything. It found a lot of dead employees. What's the other one then? So this one says... Oh, this was what I did before, so I didn't do that good before. Okay, well, that was Santa's workshop. We did it. I don't think we got Employee of the Month, but we did it. I don't know if you get Employee of the Month where that even shows up at. I think you get like a little framed picture or something. I don't know if that's even available in the Santa's workshop. So if you guys want, I'll let you guys pick, I guess. If anyone says no, I will just quit stream now, but we can do Power Wash if anyone's interested. Wow, it's not even installed. That's what? That doesn't seem right. That seems very strange. Why would I uninstall Power Wash Simulator? I play this game all the freaking time. Well, we'll install this for now, and then we'll poke around with Power Wash for a little bit. I don't know that this stream is doing particularly well. It's doing particularly bad, but I mean, that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. This was just a little thing. Like, I told Bree, I said, I'm home alone, because Bree and the kid went out, and so it's like, sometimes I don't like to sit home alone. It's a little easier for me to log in, play a game, and then just kind of talk with people. So that's what today is. Nothing overly exciting or anything like that. So I don't know what DLCs I own. Let's see what DLCs I have. You want, we could go to voice chat. I want to do voice chat right now because they are going to come home soon. Bree texted me and said they're going to be home soon. We need to do something where we do voice chat though. I used to do voice chat streams more often. The Shrek pack is on sale right now. That's cool. Alice Adventures too. I didn't know they had Alice out. I own Santa's Workshop 2023. What about Santa's Workshop 2024? Is there not one for Santa? This is the newest one. It must just be Ice Rink, I guess. I thought it would be Santa, but I guess it's just Ice Rink. Okay, well, we'll do Ice Rink. Let's make sure we got it downloaded. We'll click download just to make sure that we got it. Oh. What? No. What's going on here? Viscera, cleanup. Okay. Okay. It must just be ready. Oh, it's downloading Cloud Games, it says. Okay, so we gotta wait for Cloud to download. Downloading the cloud. Downloading the cloud. Well, I'm really excited for the Christmas presents and stuff for everyone tomorrow. There's some pretty exciting things. Riley got something particularly exciting. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know if the girls are watching. But Riley has a big gift, which we're very excited to see what her opinion of it is tomorrow. Tomorrow. And then Bree has some stuff. I got a surprise for her that's a big one that I'm excited about. It's nothing nerdy. It's just something for her, and I'm not going to say that because I don't know if she's playing this or not. And this is really driving me up a wall. Why are the clouds not downloading? Like, I feel like it usually shows in here when it's downloading the cloud too. Oh, Square Enix has a winter sale. What's going on here? Oh no, this is the pre-purchase. Fantasy went on sale. I don't really like Life is Strange. Visions of Mana was great. I own Kingdom Hearts. Romancing Saga is another one I really, really want to play right now. Fantasian, I really want to play. I really want to play Fantasian. Octopath 2, Nier Replicant. I don't like the Nier games. I've tried the first one so many times. It really makes me sad because everyone loves it so much, and it seems like it would be something that I would, like like a lot of people ask me, like, oh, have you played? Oh, you got a year play. You play that, don't you? Yeah, it's so great, don't you think? I'm like, Chrono Cross I own already, not on the Steam Deck though, on the Switch. I got a really good sale on it. I got Final Fantasy VI recently given to me by Last Dinosaur that was in here. I've been playing that a little bit. Final Fantasy. Did I just say 6? What? I own that? I didn't know I owned that. That's 4, but I meant 6. I did get 6. The playstyle of the game is not to everyone's feel, but the story usually is. I don't know. It just bored me. I didn't really like it. I didn't find a whole lot about it enticing, and I don't know. It just didn't work for me. I have the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy that I need to beat. I've never played Final Fantasy Type 0, and the reviews kind of scare me away from it. I played The City on the PSP, and that was kind of mid. What is this? Little goody two-shoes? What? Looks kind of gangster. Don't please save yourself. Don't please save yourself? How? From what? What? What are you talking about? Oh, there's ActRaiser. I watched No Shoes play through that on stream. He did not like it. He did not like it at all. Crisis Core, we got sponsored. This was my first sponsorship by Square Enix to do Crisis Core for the Switch. Type 0 is a thing you should never play. Save yourself from the horror. Oh, okay, fair enough. I kind of want to play the first Dragon Quest Builders. I played so much of the second one, like so much. I need to beat Dragon Quest Treasures too. I think I have it on Switch. Dungeon Siege used to be one of my favorite. I wonder if that still runs on modern computers. This Fear Effect game was not good. I'm a huge Fear Effect fan, and I did not like this one. And Dungeon Siege 3 was not all that great either. Dungeon Siege 1 is the bomb, though. Okay, so no Final Fantasy Type 0 for me. Forspoken, I have no interest in. Front Mission looked kind of cool. Wow, they took it all the way down to $4.99. Wonder if any Capcom games are for sale. They didn't list a sale for Capcom games, but there's probably some Capcom games on sale. Name a game made by Capcom that's on Steam, and we can figure that out. Omicron. I was talking about Omicron the other day. I love Omicron. And Oninaki looked really good too. Wow, mixed reviews on those. Paranormosite, that's a very, very good game. If you guys can stomach VNs, that's a great one. I also got a copy of that too, so I guess I should say that. Saga Frontier, I have that on the Switch, and I have not beat it yet. I played through like one of the things, I think, which is not very far. Sleeping Dogs, I'm convinced, is one of the greatest games ever. If you haven't played Sleeping Dogs, it is $2.99 right now. Season of Mystery, Cherry Blossom Manor. I own this. Oh, that's a word find. Dungeons and Dragons. That seems like such a weird pick. Why did you pick that one of all the picks, Tyler? Oh, Tokyo Dark. This one looked interesting, but I don't know if it's up my alley or not. Voice of Cards also. All right. Let's go back to the store. Let's see here. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. And then we want to go to publisher Capcom. Dragon Dogmas 2 is on deep discount, actually. That's a great sale. I heard that was a good game, too. $39. Street Fighter 6 is $29. Resident Evil 4 is $20. Ace Attorney, there we go, $29. Mega Man Battle Network, $20. Legacy 2. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind getting the first one. That might not be a bad one for me to pick up, actually. I'm going to throw that on my wish list. Kunitsugami is cool. It's not my type of game. It's more like a tower defense kind of game. But man, if you like tower defense type of games and Japanese lore, Kunitsugami is cool. Nobody's talking about it, and I think it should be talked about way more. Let's see. Ace Attorney Trilogy, X-Men, or Mega Man X-Dive Offline is on sale. Deep sale. Deep sale. Ghost Trick's on sale. I own that, though. Okay, can I add this to my wish list, like, quickly? Open link in new tab. I like how they do the new tab thing now. So I'm going to add this to my wish list, because I actually think I might buy the... Oh, God. What do they have, like, upscaling filters on it? Like how you do a Super Nintendo filter? I wonder if you can turn that off. That looks like ass. It looks like when you turn on, like, Super Side 2X in your BSNES. Contains Mega Man Battle Network 1 through 3. Both versions of Battle Network 3. For a total of 4 titles, plus additional... That could be fun. They have uncensored, fully translated Japanese... Oh, okay. I think I'm going to buy it. I do think I am going to buy it, because you keep telling me to play Battle Network. I think that's the one you tell me I need to play, right? The one that you suggest for me as not a Mega Man fan. You get to hear the swear words. Resident Evil 4 is on sale. Resident Evil Reverse? I've never even heard of that. What is this? Huh? Beloved Resident Evil characters clash in a fight to the death. And it is very negative recent reviews and mostly negative all reviews. Wow, that doesn't sound good at all. What is this? It's an abomination that fell short. I mean, it must be. Holy cow. An ill-conceived attempt at bringing competitive deathmatch to Resident Evil that turned out to be just as terrible as everyone always assumed it would be. Worst multiplayer, give me my Europe server and not North America. Okay. We're going too deep in the weeds. Exo Primal. Man, Capcom was pushing Exo Primal on creators. There was a time where I was just like, I couldn't get away from them being like, do you want a key for Exo Primal? You want a key for Exo Primal? You want a key for Exo Primal? I had no interest in it, but maybe some people like it. A bunch of Resident Evils on sale. It looks like most of the Capcom stuff is on sale, though, Zyler. Monster Hunter Rise. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Monster Hunter Stories 2. Ghosts and Goblins. Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil 3. The Mega Man Zero ZX collection. What does that come with? That comes with Mega Man 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as ZX and ZX Advent. Oh. Whenever it's usually a big holiday, they go on sale for some reason. Yeah, there's all sorts of good stuff in here. Devil May Cry 5, Onimusha, Warlords. Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, Mega Man 11, Monster Hunter Girl, Mega Man X Collection. Okay, this I actually would probably be more inclined to be excited about, honestly. The X Collection 2 says 5, 6, 7, and 8, and this has probably 1 through 5? 1 through 4. 1 through 4. Okami and let's see, Mega Man Disney Afternoon Collection. This one, Darkwing Duck is my favorite out of that. I love Darkwing Duck. I think it's the NES version, but I played this Game Boy version when I was a kid a million times over. Mega Man Legacy. Boy, a lot of Mega Man. Yeah, pretty much everything's on sale. Was there something in particular, Zyler, you were thinking? I thought I owned this Remember Me game. That's weird. DMC. I couldn't get into that one. Dead Rising, Lost Planet. I mean, this is everything. So, Bionic Commando. So, this Bionic Commando, I didn't know I own it. This was like one of the first games I got for the 360, and I loved it. The reviews were terrible, but it looks like on Steam it's mostly positive. We do not talk about the abomination called DMC. Anyway, this has to be ready now. If it's not ready, then there's something wrong. It's ready now. It's ready now. Okay. Man, that took forever. Butterfly in the sky. It is not playing on the right screen. Why are you not playing on the right screen? Options, menu, graphics, display screen. How about display screen 1? Thank you. It was basically character deformation by its own company. I haven't played this since I got my 1440p monitor. That's cool. Okay. Well, we'll do it like this. Okay, where is... So it says new Halloween job, but that's not what I want. Warhammer 40,000 has jobs? Oh, I gotta buy it. Seasonal specials. Okay, here. Clean the ice rink. Clean the Halloween house. Clean the cruise ship? Clean Santa's workshop. No, I did that. Okay. I need to correct that was character defamation by a company that should not be holding a candle. F you, Ninja Theory. All right, let's start our job here. Let's start our job. We are gonna... Yeah, I don't really care about that. They're like, oh, we're gonna do this. All right, let's clean up the town. Won't you stand to pee? Oh, darling. Hey, it looks like Noctis is live right now. Maybe I will, yeah, maybe I'll send y'all to Noctis when we're done. Noctis is cool. So I think the volume's good enough, I think. Dirt Finder. I cannot even begin to imagine the extent of moral decay present in our children that would make them behave this way. Uh-oh. Okay. Trying to remember how to play this. It's been a minute. Have you seen what they've done to that poor polar bear? Well, I haven't. I'm not there yet. I'm just starting. These little penguin buddies. Cute penguins. Night. Okay, speaking of which, no, can you stop being on the ground? How do I stop being on the ground? There we go. There. Okay, so Okay, that's the only one they let me have. They will let me have a long extension, and there's multiple nozzle types. Fun fact, the worst sea creature in the world are dolphins. They're outright pricks. They do not care. I've swam with dolphins before. Oh, that's too small. Okay. This is too big. We need harder. Oh man, so this really sucks. My scroll, something's wrong with the scroll wheel on this. There we go. Okay, my mouse has had a bad scroll wheel recently, and I don't know why. I say this because dolphins get emotionally attached to humans in the other way. Yeah, no, I've seen them rape people before. Which I probably shouldn't be saying on YouTube, but I think it's okay if I don't say it like 700 times over and over. I've never actually had a community guideline violation, so I must be doing something right on YouTube. So I've definitely gotten a copyright strike before, but never a community guideline. Bing! That's the sound we like to hear. Is this? Oh, I was like, is this really an ice rink? But yeah, no, I see the ice now. Oh, wow, this is actually a pretty cool ice rink. On to more pleasant topics. How was your day? My day was great. So my boss was like, yo, if you want to leave early today, you can leave early. You just tell me when you're going to leave. And I'm like, what? So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to leave at 3. And she's like, well, then leave at 3. Goodbye. So I got to leave work early today, which was awesome. It reminded me of the old days of my work when that used to be a regular thing during holidays. Now they're like, no, you can't do that. It's immoral. How was your day? Oh yeah, we had one of the staff dressed up as Santa, and we handed out a bunch of presents to the inmates. They thought it was cool. That's a bummer. Those two things must be connected. No, they're not. There we go. Like, what the heck? I usually like to have like some sort of a order with this where I do things like, you know, one at a time. I don't know why I'm being a genius right now. This game you can jump properly. Okay, I am remembering how to play. This is very pleasant texture. I don't know why. I like unveiling this like kind of gold texture. It's very nice. I like a lot of this stuff. Like if you go slow enough, it will work really good. Like even if it's not bad. Antbot cookies and a bunch of other goods to us, and some booze. A thing of festive apple bourbon. Ooh, yum. Yeah, I got those. No, I just read them. I just didn't see them at first, I guess. Stop. I need to watch somebody else play this game sometime because I've never... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I've never seen anyone else play this, so I don't know if I play this like an absolute weirdo, and if there's like some sort of like great way of playing it that I've been like not doing. Or if I play it literally just like everybody else. Okay, let's continue doing. Clean the stuff outside of the rink first. Those are clean. And then I guess we'll do the outside walls. I just want to see what those look like first. Most people I see just do the job they're recommended and just do it their way. Sure, there are people who speed run this, but that's speed running. Yeah, I definitely don't speed run. And I do know that there is speed running for this game. I never had interest in any speed running. So I wasn't going to start with this game, and I just like to mellowly play it to enjoy. But like I don't know like if I'm slow at this game, or if I look like I don't know what I'm doing, or like I said, if I just play like everybody else. I have no idea. At it, I guess I probably should do the outside of these posts on this side too. But we'll start these. Ooh, these are a different texture. That's cool. I do like the fact that retro achievements basically gives me achievements whenever I play my stuff on the internet. How I can just casually play a game and get an achievement. I never really cared about achievements, but I do think that that's cool that you like that. I think it's cool for people who like achievements. And it is neat that they do them like for old emulators and stuff now too. That was kind of an interesting concept that somebody brought up. On the emulator. Yep. Yeah, Noctis does those. Noctis likes those a lot. I don't know if you guys watch Noctis or not. I watch him quite a bit. I like almost watch every stream he does. Today he's building Gundams. He's been doing a lot of Gundam building streams lately. He's a little different than the usual content creator I watch, but he's a good guy. I think he does his best. Went too quickly. Can I go like slower? No, that's fast. Plus you can have bragging rights for completing the Pokemon decks in a Pokemon game. I don't really care about bragging rights and like nerd clout and stuff. I've just really never really been into that. Again, not knocking it. You know, they really need to make an anime. I should email them and be like, you should make an anime pack for this game. Because that would be really, really cool to do, like, I don't know. I don't even care if it was something super vanilla. Do, like, the One Piece boat or something like that. You can tell how much I watch One Piece, because I don't know the dang name of it or anything. Whoa! This looks super cool! Look at this, it's like a big gumball. I just like achievements because they give me a little surge of dopamine. It helps me find obscure tasks that I could do in the game. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to like justify why you like it to me. I think it's cool. It's just not my thing. I've never liked it. I do have to kind of chuckle at people a little bit when they try to like brag online about how they're so amazing because they got platinum and whatever. I don't really know why that matters outside of your own personal achievement, but people seem to think that they're really cool for that, and I think that's silly. But I just think braggadocious behavior, period, is silly. Which I did not always feel like that. I used to be a total asshole when I played Counter-Strike. In fact, that was like basically how I started making, well, I didn't start. That was one point in my life I made content creation where I was just a complete asshole on Counter-Strike and used to make videos of me being an asshole. Yes, I was a Prada. That is what it was. And as Zyler says, don't be a Prada. Wow. They really did, like, I feel like the more maps that this game comes out with, like, the better they get at, like, textures and just all sorts of stuff that just is really, really cool. I had this bottle in my way in my hand. Feels kind of weird to power wash an ice rink, doesn't it? You know what would be fun is a power wash the murder scene. Like a cross between Viscera and, like, after Viscera is done, then the power washing comes in. Yeah, I think, I'm not gonna lie, after playing Counter-Strike the way that I played Counter-Strike, in my opinion, and my opinion is like an asshole, everyone has an asshole, and I have an opinion. The people bragging about video games is kind of silly because it's, like, I don't really think that there's an innate talent for being a gamer. Like, I think some people are quicker at learning and stuff than other people. But I mean, if you want to be good at something like a competitive game or, like, I don't know, Shin Megami Tensei or whatever, like, all you need to do is, like, play it a bunch and read about it and, like, kind of study it. And, like, anyone can do it. Like, it's not, like, something that's, like, remarkable that someone's able to do. Other than, I guess, it's remarkable with the amount of hours you can put into some one specific thing. But I just don't really find it brag-worthy. I see Parky's got you cleaning the ice rink. Oh, I am cleaning the ice rink indeed. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird thing to say. I guess everything's like that, though. Well, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things that even if you do a bunch of, you could still just be naturally horrible at. Like, and I tell this story way too often, and it's I don't know. I'm a bad person, I guess, for telling it. But I had a friend in high school, well, middle school, high school, and beyond. And he loved to write. He loved writing. And I mean, he loved writing. Just loved writing. He couldn't stop writing. He wrote and he wrote and he wrote. And all the years that I knew him, all he did was just write. And he never stopped. His passion was intense. And he just wrote and wrote and wrote. He wrote stories. He wrote novels. He wrote synopsises. Everything he could write. He challenged himself. He got books on writing. He asked tons of questions of his English teachers, and he always took extra assignments up. And he just wrote like a madman, more than anyone I'd ever known ever to write. And he had a dream, obviously, of being a professional writer, novelist. And he always wanted to write novels. And I read so much of what he wrote. I used to read tons of it. In fact, my whole friends group did. And unfortunately, the reason why we read so much of his stuff and why all of my friends in that group read his stuff is because it was terrible. It was legitimately the worst creative writing I have ever heard in my entire life. Like, to this day, it was pure, unadulterated, absolute, quantifiable cringe. Like, it was just the worst. And it was so terrible. Like, originality-wise, it was terrible. He couldn't comprehend how much he was ripping off everything around him and how he was doing it in the worst ways possible. Like, every story he wrote was almost identical or had identical traits of everything that he loved. So, like, he had this big novel series that he wrote for so long, and it was literally The Lord of the Rings. It was The Lord of the Rings, but it was, like, different types of characters that weren't bringing, like, a ring somewhere to destroy it, but they were bringing, like, a different object to destroy it. And the most egregious one that he did, that we made fun of him forever in school about this. It was terrible, and yes, like I said, telling this story is me being a bad person, but I was a crappy kid in some ways. And he wrote, like, basically Star Wars, but he changed the details of Star Wars where he basically, they had lightsabers like you have in Star Wars, and those lightsabers emitted beams of energy, but he called them like the vibrating light pulsar or something like that. And in the story, he was so happy that he wrote this detailed fight scene, and he was so excited that he'd finally put this fight scene, you know, into words, and that he was able to do the creative thing that he wanted to do. And it literally read like, Tom took his vibrating flesh-colored light sword and thrust it deep into Edward. Edward gracefully tried to dodge, but it penetrated him over and over again, seizing in and out and in and out, widening its pierces each time it jammed deeply into his body. Like, I mean, it was like horrible. And it was like, you know, Ed threw his light sword, his vibrating sword, at Tom, and he gracefully dodged it, and it swung back, and they clashed, banging their flesh-colored vibrating sabers against each other, rubbing wildly, both of them groaning deeply as the battle surged on. And it was just like, everyone's like, okay, for one, that's Star Wars. For two, this sounds like a gay porn parody. I don't know what like possessed him, but anyway, that was his writing when he was younger. He never progressed. And as far as creative writing, and he went to college, and he got a master's degree in creative writing, and he submitted everything he could to publication places over and over again, and nobody would ever buy his anything that he had. Nobody had any interest in it, and it was all the same, and he never progressed. And I think that's totally insane. I think that's absolutely insane, but it shows that some people have like negative talent in things, and they just can't do them no matter how much time they put into it, how much they care, how much they want to do it. They're just like naturally horrible, and they just don't get better no matter how much they do. It's kind of crazy. It's absolutely sad. Very sad, actually. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. The only thing that I ever bragged about was the fact that I helped a kid get a girl because he was nervous about talking to her. I gave her the advice for it and go for it. Apparently it worked out. That's awesome, though, man. That's super awesome. I'm sorry I gave you guys a sad story. To me, that was such an impactful story on my life. Like, he ended up, I think he still writes, but to this day, as far as I'm aware, he's never had anything published. And he worked at a radio station for a while, ended up getting addicted to conspiracy theories and like alien abductions and psychedelic drug use, and then he like deleted all his stuff off the internet, and I have no idea whatever happened to him. Well, thank you. I'll eat some in just a second. Sad story that's just real. It is. I mean, that's just the reality of it. I spent 10 years of my life trying to break into the video game sound industry, and I did so much stuff. I dedicated so much of my life. I made so many sacrifices, and after 10 years, all I had was a list of things that I gave up to pursue my dream, and it just never worked out. And I had a lot of people that were my friends that I helped train and mentor, and I set them on the right path for what they needed to do and focus on, and they all got jobs with major companies and work for some incredible companies and have wonderful careers now. And in that entire time, I never... Oh, that seems wildly necessary. It just never worked out. But I I eventually got to the point where I just had to live with that. Might want to take Honey out again. I could not get her to poop. She was acting really weird, and so I just said it's time to go inside. No, Breely. Because you need to make sure that the dog actually does it. Some people are better at teaching than receiving. That's what I've heard. I guess. I mean, there's the dirtbag way of saying it is those who can't do teach, but there is a little bit of truth to it. I mean, if you put your ego aside, it is a little true. And I don't think I suck at everything. Like, I think I'm pretty good at my audio stuff, and I do learn things fairly quickly, and I don't struggle with a lot of stuff, I guess. I don't know how to put that better. Like, I don't struggle at learning or anything like that. I'm lucky in that, right? But yeah, I wish we lived in a world where having hopes and dreams and wishes and hard work and effort would get you where you want to be, like it was a guarantee. If you just worked hard enough at something, you just studied hard enough, you practiced, you put your time in, you dedicated yourself, you had passion for it, you can do anything you want. I wish that was real. Like, that was kind of the lie that was sold to me as a kid. Most people don't have the skill for teaching. That is true. I think I teach a lot of people. I don't know. I am quite a teacher. Not to, like, be pig-headed. I'm not trying to be big-headed. You did? Are you sure? Oh, you're out having fun with your family. It's okay if you didn't miss me. Did you and your sister get in a fight? Oh, you guys didn't hash it out and make it better? Why would you do that? I don't know, maybe so you have a positive relationship with your sister again? She wasn't interested. Well, at least you guys kept the peace. I mean, that's also important, is to not fight. If you're not going to resolve your issues, at least just be adults and just... This is so cool. Oh, you know what this is? Oh, that was the elf. I missed the elf. That was the elf. Power Wash Simulator. I finished it. I finished the Santa one. I had 97% on it, which is pretty good. That's the highest rating I've ever had. Oh, that... yeah, Bree and the kid just got home, so I will probably not finish this tonight. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll see if I can do this quick. This isn't really taking that long. I could probably stream this whole level out. I'm excited for you tomorrow. I'm excited for your mom tomorrow. I'm really excited for your mom tomorrow. There's one of those gifts in there that should hopefully be a very big surprise to your mom, and I'm really excited to see what her reaction to it is. This is cool though. I like this this wall here. I don't, you know, the thing that I'm finding with this one is some of these levels have really complicated like geometry that's really, really hard to clean all the nooks and crannies and stuff for. This one is not. This is one of the like less annoying ones. So it might actually be feasible just to run over this. I am really liking these textures that are being uncovered too. Anyway, I ended up not making it in game sound, and I think maybe in some ways it was good. I think personally I'm making more money in my current career, like even, dare I say, significant more money than I ever would have doing video game audio. And I do appreciate the time that I had with the people that I met. I got to meet some of the most incredible people in video game development. Yeah, I will when she comes back. She had to take Honey out to use the bathroom. And honestly, it's kind of just mind-blowing to me that I was able to do the things that I was able to do. I got to see so many incredible video game studios that have made, like when Parky cleaned up the skate park for the televised skate. I got to go to studios and meet game developers for things that I have played my whole life since I was a kid and just loved, and I think there's something that's really cool in that, and there's a very big value in it. So it's like I can't really look back at my time and like be really disappointed about it. I mean, it is disappointing I wasn't able to to follow my dream, but everything kind of ended up turning out okay anyway. I just kept moving ahead, and I think that's sometimes good. Sometimes I kind of feel like YouTube is like that too. Like, I don't know if I'll ever, I don't know. I really wonder sometimes. I think with YouTube, maybe this is it. Maybe this is where I get with YouTube. Maybe I don't ever It did get here before Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas. As a remake, you might want to avoid the Dead Rising remake. They didn't get the original Frank West, and the new actor sounds really lazy with their interpretation. You know, you're not the first person to tell me that. I was thinking about getting it a while ago, and I kind of decided there's other stuff I'm more excited about and have to play in my backlog. Like, I still haven't finished Metaphor Refantasio. I'm only like 30 hours into it or something like that. And that's kind of where my focus is right now. Though I am about to beat Like a Dragon Ishin. I finally booted Ishin back up. I'm like really close to beating it. And oh my god, that game is so good. I don't know why. That's one of my favorite Like a Dragons, I think. I really, really like it. And the pacing on it is like excellent versus... Because it's a spin-off, it doesn't go as deep and as hard. That sounded weird. I love it. I love Like a Dragon Ishin. It's so good. But I'm going to beat that soon, and then that'll be off my backlog finally, which is about, like, I don't know, 500 games deep. It's pretty pathetic. I'm just kind of tired of having so many games in my backlog, and then I keep asking devs for games. I still have 2 more games I have to cover on the page that I asked for review keys for, and I just need to stop. I said I was going to do that in 2024, and now it's going to be 2025, and I still haven't quit. It's like I'm addicted to free games from devs, so I keep asking for things and then doing reviews on them and then not playing the things that I really, really want to play. Oh my god, what an opportunity. What an opportunity. What an opportunity. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I would love to cover that. Oh. The Like a Dragon pirate game looks like it's going to be so much fun. Oh my god. We're going to be playing that, boys, a lot. Well, I said that with Ishin, though. Or with Infinite... No. What did I say that with? The latest Like a Dragon. I want to call it Infinite Wealth. Is it Infinite Wealth? Yeah, Infinite Wealth. I said that with Infinite Wealth, and then I ended up playing like 99.9% of it on my own. And I never even did a review on it. That game, as much as I like other games that came out this year, that game solidified itself as the game of the year. I don't really think anything else ever should have won ever in any award show ever. Like, it's so good. It's literally one of the best video games I've played in years. Is the couch visible? I check YouTube. There's 2 live streams going, and each of them have different cams. Is it visible? I don't think it is. The camera's like facing more that way. But you'd have to check the shorts feed version. That's mostly due to the fact that you weren't feeling like there was enough traction, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the case with everything, though. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I should just start another YouTube channel for something else. Because it's like, I want more than anything to, like, cover and share like Japanese otaku stuff, and on every platform I've been on, I've never been able to like get traction with that crowd, like, at all. And I just think that what I'm interested in and what I'm interested in showing isn't like a demographic. I think that it's just too weird. I don't know. But at the same time, I'm happy, so it's like, I don't know. As frustrated as I am, I'm happy. It makes me wonder if this was the right choice, like, for growth and stuff. I think it wasn't. I think that anime games are mostly hated, and I don't know. I don't think that weebs are playing games like I thought they were. And if they are playing games, they're not interested in the, like, old man content. I think they want, like, exciting, like, young boy content. And I'm just too old to give exciting young boy content. Sometimes we pick lemons, and sometimes we end up with limes. Yeah, I'm not, like, I don't know. I am so polar about it all, but, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I hate this, and I hate that, and then other times it's like, well, I'm really happy with this, and I'm really happy with that. It just kind of is what it is. I just need to work on mentally preparing myself to just be fine with it. It's not like we're not growing. I mean, we're growing. We're just not, I don't know, it's just not what I thought it would be. I could do more controversial things. I will say that, and that would be a big benefit to me. We are human. We are a walking contradiction. Yeah, some of my stuff is kind of contradictory. Yes, that is fair enough. Woo! Okay, that was a lot. Ugh, okay. Well, let's finish the ice rink floor. Let's just go that route. Let's go ice rink floor now. One thing at a time. This is a good game to just BS to, though. I like it. I forgot we did that last time, too. I was like half asleep, and you and me were just shooting shit. And I was playing, well, and Bree, too. I think Bree was sitting next to me playing a game for that stream. You know, I like these so much, and I used to play them so much, I started a channel just for these simulator games, and I ended up not wanting to do the content for it, so I deleted it, and, like, it still shows up in all my account things all the time now. Like, it drives me up a wall. Well, no, it was funny, I was the best student in my government class in high school, yet I did not want to do any assignments because I hate the government. The government totally sucks, you motherfucker. The government totally sucks. Ben Franklin was a rebel indeed. Liked to get naked while he smoked on the weed. He was a genius, but if he was here today, the government would fuck him up as right here, see? Let me tell you something about the government. Fucking up the environment. Taking all the beautiful fucking animals, making them fucking extinct. It's Tenacious D, if you didn't know. Though in a lot of ways, the government drives me up a wall. The people in the government drive me up a wall. It doesn't matter who seems to be in office, the people are self-serving. Nobody is for the people. Ben Franklin is a freak if you actually look at the history. I've heard some things. I don't know what's true and what isn't. I'm not a historian. I was just joking, or I was just singing the song. Land of love and freedom. Just a baby's breath away. We can hold hands together. Bring back the USA. The USA. Well, you'll see some funny shit if you play Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 3 had Benjamin Franklin in it still? Oh yeah, that was still the Ezio timeline. They closed it out. Which one did they close it out at? No, I thought they closed the Ezio. Man, I loved Assassin's Creed 1 for its conspiracy theory stuff. That made the series to me. Like, I would not have given a crap about Assassin's Creed if it wasn't for like that real life conspiracy blending they were doing. It was literally genius. Speaking of Assassin's Creed, I think Assassin's Creed should have been only 3 games, and I think that it should have been about Ezio or Desmond waking up to his ancestors' powers in the modern world and then fighting the good fight in the real world, and it should have been 3 games. And as I understood it, the original writer of the game series basically wanted to do just that, and they were making way too much money off the game, and they wouldn't let him just run it for a couple games and tell a complete story. They wanted him to just keep going and going and going, and he ended up quitting. And then they had somebody else come in, and then that's when everything got really, really stupid in life. Fun fact, Assassin's Creed used to be a PlayStation exclusive title. What? I first played it on the Xbox 360. When was it a PlayStation exclusive? Because I had a PlayStation, or I had a Xbox 360 when I got Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. And that was when it was brand new. Santa Claus is in the United States. Oh, are you watching Santa Tracker? He's in the US now. That's exciting. Free, you show Riley Santa Tracker? He's in the United States. That's cool, John. We'll have to show our kid. Thanks for the intel. That is awesome. I forgot about Santa Tracker. We haven't been doing Santa Tracker this week. That'll actually tell Riley when she needs to go to bed, I think. Because we'll know that Santa's about to come. You know Gromsy or Gnomesy in Street Art. Where's he at? Well, we can use Santa Tracker to track where Santa is so we know when you gotta go to bed so Santa doesn't... Oh, he's in Canada? Quebec? Oh. I wonder if it's based on time zone. Oh, it's based on time. Riley, Canada is huge. It depends on where in Canada. Canada is insanely huge. I remember now what I was thinking. The fact it was not an exclusive but prioritized to be a PlayStation game, like all the promos. Oh, yeah, like it was marketed that way. Yeah, man, they've been doing that for a while. Well, there was a time where I switched to playing them on the PlayStation. I remember I found a really, really cheap copy of Assassin's Creed Unity um, during the time when Unity came out, and people were like mad. Like they hated Unity. But it was in France, and I'm French. So I was like, you know what? It would be super cool to play a game that kind of goes over my heritage's history. And um but it was like, it was hated. Like people said it was like, it was unplayable, it was like so ruined. And so I got it for like $7 or something, and it was like brand new. It was like down from like $60 to $7 or some stupid amount. $20 maybe it was $20. And it was a it was a Black Friday thing. And yeah, so I ended up getting the game, and then it was like they just, like right when I went to install it, they dropped like the hugest update ever, like just huge. And apparently the update fixed like everything, and then they came out with another huge update, and that fixed anything that was missing before. And it was like a fully, like, it was like they fixed it all. It was like kind of like Cyberpunk. Like Cyberpunk came out horrible, except for they did this way faster, way faster. So I ended up having the game, and I loved it. I thought Unity was great. It was like one of my favorite games, and scaling the Eiffel Tower is amazing. Let's put it this way. Unity has so many bugs when it was released. It was basically oh yeah, no, I saw like there was review videos and all sorts of stuff. It was more broken than a Bethesda game at launch. Like it was roasted. It was roasted. There wasn't anything that was good about that. Hey, we got the rink floor done. Alright, this is going to be really satisfying. This may be the most satisfying part of the entire thing. Maybe we'll leave this for the end, because I think this one's going to be incredibly satisfying. Let's do this outside first, though. Whoa. Okay. You know, I didn't even think about this before, but technically, you know it's bad when it just works above your accomplishment. When it just works is above your accomplishment. Yeah, I mean, it was almost unplayable, I guess. And it was nuts. Like, quests were broken, and characters had all these crazy animations, and the loading got all screwed up on it. I mean, it was like almost everything you could imagine going wrong in a game is what happened with Unity on release, if I remember right. But they released, like, I think it was 2 or 3 like massive patches. Actually, you know what it was more like? Well, no, I wouldn't say it's more like that. I was gonna say it's kind of almost like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was like that too. I bought it, and people were like, "Oh, it's so terrible," and the price just went, like, it was like almost free. That I couldn't even give it away. And I was like, well, maybe I'll try it. The devs had announced they were gonna work on it, so I was like, oh, I'll see. Could it really be that bad? And oh man, was it bad! And I think that was after the first update they did too. They had done like a minor or like a medium-sized like fix update, and it was like so bad. It was just bare bones. The game looked like mud. It was just like, there was like hardly anything to do. There was no cohesion to anything. The main quest line was just really weird and kind of a joke, like pointless in a way. And man, that game, No Man's Sky, is probably one of the coolest games of that type out right now. And they just, I don't know how they keep doing it. They just keep doing these giant content bomb updates. And it's like, I keep thinking they're done with it. Because they fixed it and made it run basically like they said it was going to from the beginning. This is why I only trust Ubisoft actually creating stuff besides Rabbit Games as Rainbow Six Siege. Never played Rainbow Six Siege. I bought it, and the download size for it was like, I don't remember what it was. It was like 400 gigabytes or something like that. And I'm like, I just want to see if I like this multiplayer game, because I think I got it for like $4 on a sale or something. And I was like, yeah, I'll just check out this game. Why not? And then it was like 400 gig download. Will take 2 weeks. And I'm like, wow. I mean, it doesn't. We have really fast internet now, but I was just like, wow, that turned me off so fast. I'm like, I can't play a competitive multiplayer game that's that big. That's just against like my whole life. That game is best played on a console because you can just shove it on a console that you don't usually play. I mean, I could see that, I guess. I could probably put it on my PS4. Well, no, I couldn't. My PS4 hard drive is loaded. I own a lot of games. I own so many games. Like if I was a kid and like I went back in time and I told my child self that I was going to own the things that I own and have the computer that I own and be able to purchase the things that I'm able to purchase at my age, it would have just blown my mind. I don't know if I could have ever recovered from that. Like, I actually am really lucky when I look at it, like, with that perspective. I'm not, like, rich by any means, but, I mean, I can definitely afford the things that I really want. Hey, there we go. Okay, backdrop. Wow, this park is really looking nice now. Holy crap, this is beautiful, isn't it? Oh, there's a gnome constellation. I love the little hidden gnomes in this game. I love how I didn't change the wallpaper thing on my vertical, so it literally says I'm playing Viscera Cleanup, Santa's Rampage, as I'm like playing Power Wash Simulator. I am going to start playing 14 again. They must have had the demo test out. Final Fantasy 14 actually is getting a mobile version, I guess, now. Which kind of blows my mind. Makes me wonder if we're going to get an influx of new players and if the servers can handle that, or like what that looks like. If I remember correctly, the day that IU and Bree were interacting, the kiddo was somewhere else. That could be, or she was sleeping. Oh, Zyler says hi, by the way, Bree. Bree, like, whispered hi, Zyler. Why she whispered it, I have no idea. She claims tiredness. So the people who hired me to do this cleaning for this game's story, they said that kids did this, but like, what did the kids do? Like, what is this? Half of this looks like frickin' like mold. Like what? Kids spent like years and years and years not washing this place? Like I don't understand what they mean by that. And there's penguins on the back of this. I had no idea. That's so cute. Well, there's some spray paint there, but I mean, most of this is just dirt. Paint bomb? I mean, yeah, paint bomb, I guess. That would be the closest thing, I guess, that could explain it. You're probably right there. Yeah, I was like, it looked like he had like a little cheek of something, but it was like, almost looked like it was spray paint. Oh, the poor bear. What'd they do to the bear? Or like, I don't know, maybe it got spray painted and they couldn't afford to clean it. And so like they left the park, you know, like as it was or something until they could get someone to clean it. And that's when all this mold came up. I don't know. They systematically filled water balloons with paint. Man, these kids must have a lot of time in their hands, according to you. I mean, kids do have a lot of time in their hands, generally. Fair point. Isn't that binging? Bing! You must bing! Not the bear. I'm not expecting the bear. I like the ice rink itself. Oh my gosh, the individual parts of the animals. No, the polar bear isn't a holy... Okay, well, I guess maybe I was a little wrong when I said about the detail stuff. Oh, there's not really any fine details in this. It's really non-annoying. I was wrong. I lied. Turns out I'm just a liar all along. Okay, I think we need to go from above. Do you not remember what it was like being a teenager with nothing but time to kill? Oh yeah, no. I hear you. I hear you, Zyler. I don't remember the bear chirping. Huh. That's weird. Weird flex, but okay. I do have a recommendation if you don't mind watching a quote-unquote bastard protagonist. Okay? What's your suggestion? Dirt finder. Just had a terrifying thought. I'm a dirt finder now? Doesn't seem like a kind thing to say to me. Polar bears and penguins don't coexist in the wild. Well, yes. Truth. What is your point? It's just a play toy. In fact, they live on opposite ends of the earth. Okay, but again, so what? What the heck? It must be on the underside. Do you think the depiction of them interacting like that might impact our takings? No, I don't. No, it's a cute thing for families. Don't be dumb. Oh, there we go. That one was clean. Well, what about this one? Ah, it was on the underside. Ooh, that barely took anything. Okay, let's finish with the arches. Let's finish with the arches. The most notorious talker runs the world's greatest clan. Did you mention this before? I feel like that sounds really weirdly familiar to me for some reason. Heyo. I think I made the right choice saving the dome until the end. You probably mentioned the manga when you read some of it. I don't know. I feel like I heard... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could totally be wrong. I could be confusing it with something totally different. Is there elevator pitch you want to sell me to convince me? Let chat know what it is. Read the first 10 chapters, but it never got updated. Mom's mom's presents got delivered today. I want to text her and be like, haha, you always open your presents right when you get them, so I sent them to you to arrive right at the last second. Haha. I love my mom. I'm totally just being silly, but very cool. Very cool. Okay. Oh, you want to off downright evil protagonist that borders on the line of straight out of criminal acts. This man manipulates everything in his favor, no matter how petty it seems. Oh, wow. That sounds interesting. No matter how petty it seems, it's all for his goal. That's wild. Sometimes I like coming at jobs like this with like a weird angle, because it's sometimes really easy to get some of the weirder places that you might like normally miss. So I always do kind of these eagle eye sprays. That's why I like having the long extension handle, because you get distant. And usually as long as you make a couple passes, you'll get stuff pretty well. that. So we got all the arches. We've got most of the ball. We didn't have this yet. This we gotta finish up. This is so close, we might as well, right? There we go. I will preface it as a fantasy world anime. It's not isekai. Yeah, there we go. Not isekai. My guy's looking out for my best interests. You're a good pal. Unless you're recommending Mushoku Tensei. I'll always take recommendations of Mushoku Tensei. I don't need a recommendation for it, but I'll take them. I want to form a cult. We stand for Mushoku Tensei. Boy, the gunk on this is really pounded in. See it like I've even missed some. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. We're almost there. We're almost there. Like, why would we stop midstream? I'm trying to ignore the presents. They bother me. I'm gonna just going for ta-da. Who's that sound? It's my favorite sound. We'll let you know ahead of time if it's an isekai. Go for recommending it, and if it was one, I would give you good reason for that. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I've been a little more open to isekais after Mushiko. Nothing hits like Moosh does. Moosh is king. But, I mean, I like the wrong way to use healing magic. Season 1 was pretty fun. Konosuba was really, really fun. There was that Cuckoo one that me and Bree liked a lot and then never watched. That one was great. Where he's like a salesman. What was the name of that one, Bree? Do you remember? Well, at least we both know what I'm talking about. Ooh-woo. I really want the wrong way to use healing magic to get a second. Didn't it get a second? I thought it did get a second season. It was fun. I wouldn't call it peak isekai, but it was a lot of fun. It's a cat in a box. There's a cat in a box. God, or hurry up, or go away. Ah, okay, there we go. Okay. Before we do the trees and the presents, man, look at how cool this looks now. This is what I love about Power Wash Simulator. So much satisfaction. Like, it was so horrible. Now it's like we got shinies and pretties and all sorts of cool stuff. I love it. I haven't even used the things. I've just been jumping around. Does this really look that good? Is it just me, or is this stream, like, super crispy? It looks really crispy. Santa's gifts. No, Santa's grotto. Reindeer. The ice cream patty. This is one of those ones where it's like there's all these little details and stuff like that. This is not going to be, the present's going to be the really bad one. No, only had one season but 13 episodes. Oh, weird. These all the facts. Got a shelf of half-read books. Better at reading looks. Couple of minutes. Alright, oh, we got these guys too. Maybe we should get these guys before we talk about them. I think this whole thing needs to get done. Sorry, there's a Grimes song that's like, these are the facts, these are the facts, these are the facts. Got a sample. I'll show a half-read book. What all did Riley get? Just the hair curlers or thing? Ooh. You go through isekai dumpsters, Siler? An easel that you can draw on? No. Drew. I didn't know you waded through the isekai trash. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like I said, I have been more open than I have previously been. Previously, I had a very hard stance that it's like, if it's isekai, I turn it off. Like, just hands down. Like, but Mushiko opened my eyes. It made me realize that there's no other good isekai. But I can still enjoy some stuff. I said, Mushiko showed me the way. It taught me that there are no other good isekai, but I can still enjoy some stuff. I was talking to Bree about this the other night. I don't know why Mushiko can't be replicated. I legitimately do not understand why isekai writers don't understand what Mushiko did so damn right and why that can't be replicated in any sort of way. It's like every single isekai writer goes to Mushiko Tensei and they pick one thing that's good from it, like one single thing, and then they make the entire anime revolve around just that, and they ignore everything else. And it's like they just don't understand like what makes Moosh like so great or something. I don't know. They're only able to find one thing at a time. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. These presents are probably gonna drive me up a wall. Christmas tree, oh, Christmas. They're actually being very nice to me about these presents. The last time I had to do presents, I think it was the map from last year, the presents were a nightmare. You had to get every nook and cranny and crevice and everything of like the bows, and like it was just awful. It was just painful. I used to do the same thing with harem animes in the 2010s. I don't know of any good harem animes either. I don't know any good harem. Like, harem animes to me are not animes that I look for like a good quality anime though. I look for like an entertaining, light-hearted anime. But like I could never like be like I'm a harem anime enthusiast. Like that would never be me. And I'm not knocking it if whoever's super into your harem animes. You do you. In class. That's positive, right? This tree is freaking cool. Look at this. It looks like it's made of glass. DXD was wild. I didn't like DXD. I mean, it was great for when we did anime bingo. That's actually one. This is so stupid of me. This is really stupid. One of the reasons why I would love to be bigger than I am is literally just so that we can play anime bingo. Like, I just don't have enough active people to play it, and I loved anime bingo. I loved anime bingo. I thought my anime bingo was the coolest thing that I did as a content creator. Like, period. But I just, getting enough people that were all available at the same time at the size of channel that I am was just, it just wasn't happening. Like, challenge level impossible. That kind of nonsense. Which, you know, is fair, but you have to be really big to kind of get the numbers you need to do that kind of stuff. But DXD was like the best for that. It was literally the best for that. Okay. In a weird way. We're cleaning you like a weirdo. You should do a collab with No Shoes. I'm not talking Smash Brothers. You know, No Shoes has a very specific thing that he does on his channel, and he is very particular about his time and his availability for content creation. And I am not saying that in a negative light. I don't know. I don't know that he would have time nor the desire for a collab. I also don't know if, like, our channels are so different. Like, we're obviously homies. But our channels are just so different that, like, merging them is kind of a strange concept. Cool. Okay, so that finished. And hopefully I can throw this back down on the ground. Nope. Yeah, I think that me playing, I think it's Dome time now. Me playing Smash Brothers that one time is probably the closest that anyone will ever see to that. Okay, so we're gonna do the Dome, which is hopefully the end of our little journey here. But before we do that, let's take our extension down. Oh, I didn't even have the extra long one. I'm gonna do the short extension. All right. I have a really hard time finding anime people, and then like I so there was this small anime centric creator group that I was in. We had like a Discord and everything, and I met some really cool people. That's where I met like the Animate and stuff like that there. And what's that? Snowman hat and snowman scarf. Oh, we got to do that first. Where's the snowman? Snowman? Oh, that's a snowman. Okay, and then we didn't get his scarf all the way. It must be that underpants. Oh no, it says his hat is what's... There we go. Okay. Now we just have the interior. All right, this will finish us. I think this is a great way to finish. It's nice and ASMR-y. Yeah, I would like. I mean, so that was what I was talking earlier about. Maybe going to VidCon in Anaheim, and one of the things I was kind of hoping was that I could maybe run into someone who is similar minded to me that makes kind of content like I do. That maybe I could have like an ally with or whatever. Because and I don't mean like an ally as in like someone that comes in and just watches my stream or checks a video out or whatever. I mean someone that's in the same space as me that I could just, you know, talk to or ask questions to. They could share their experiences with me. I could share my experiences with them. That kind of stuff. I'm literally cleaning stuff that's already clean. That's... collab videos are fun and everything too. I'm doing this all with my mouse. Well, I need to finish this video that I said I've been coming out with. I'm going to do a couple more live streams. Well, I'm going to do one more live stream for a new game and then a video. That's where we're going to go. All right. Well, that's it. And with this, we should be able to hit escape and watch like the cool fun scenes. So let's do that. That was a bunch of fun. All right. Well, that's it for the stream today, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming in. This wasn't really a normal stream. It was mostly just me kind of hanging out with people. And Zyler, you really came in clutch to chat with me. Appreciate that. That's super cool of you. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your night. I am going to send you all off to Noctis. So if you guys want to see Noctis, what the heck? Give me a second. Why? Huh? Okay, that's not it. I always have time to hang out with you. Well, you're a good man. You're a good man. Is it P Bandai? Boy, he makes his names. There we go. So P Bandai. All right, there, and then I have to also edit this one too. And yeah, if you just want to tell him that I sent you over there and give him a thumbs up and that stuff, then I'm sure he would appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to head out. So I'll catch you guys later. And again, thank you guys so much. And let Noctis know I said hi. Or that you say hi. And give him a thumbs up. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Peace.